I'm a bit late. Sorry about that. I couldn't not that I couldn't, but I didn't wake up too early today. I was like, yeah, I can manage the time, and I guess I did. It's like 8 a.m. I am right on the time. I just didn't like start the stream 5 minutes earlier like I usually do. I like to start it and like put the intro and make people wait. But today not that. Today I didn't do that. Where's my water? I am so behind. I think okay. From the minute one, I'm gonna take some water and then continue talking. Okay. So I guess no one is here right now. Doesn't matter. I was going to talk about like the short I did. The short I did yesterday. Yes, the short I shared yesterday. So I was like editing other videos, like a bigger one, and because of that I couldn't really work on any other thing, any other short for that matter. So I was like, oh, I haven't been posting anything to my shorts, and like I feel like it's best to do that for algorithm's sake, to for the growth sake. So I was like, yeah, I guess I can just like push out one really fast. I can just make one really fast and put that out. So I was like, oh, I like the minute I was playing the game Potion Party, that like moment that I put out, I was like, yeah, that can be a short, I guess. So I went back to the like YouTube editing YouTube editing section to snip out that part, like snip out the parts that I wanted and download them that way, because like I didn't wanna download the whole 3 hour stream. Unfortunately, did not happen. Unfortunately, so the thing that happened, I didn't know this, but apparently I don't know if this applies to bigger streams as well on YouTube, but apparently you can only like trim and save a video as new, not like you can just save them and write over the existing video, but you can't save as new after like a week of uploading the video. So it was too late. I had to download all the 3 hours of the footage. Just like it's not that big of a deal, but my computer isn't already like too good, it has its problems, and I didn't want to download all 3 hours of stream that because of that, because like already opening like Premiere and working with it makes my computer wanna die, I guess. It's just like it's continuously shuts down. Hello Rio, hi. Good to see you. I was talking about the short that I put out. Anyways, so I had to download it and edit it that way. I first time like learned some things, how to make that what was the text effect and how to motion track things. It was a good exercise, at least in the middle of things. If you didn't already, I would really appreciate, to anyone who's watching right now or later, I would really appreciate if you guys went ahead and liked my short, or like comment on something or anything. You don't have to, but I would really appreciate it. Yeah, on TikTok, I post my shorts on TikTok as well, and I don't understand why a lot of people saw it. Like And um usually right off the bat people don't think I want to. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm glad you're here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like I thought I knew TikTok's algorithm, and I thought like it starts. I thought that it will start showing people my TikTok after like some hours, almost like at the 24th hour. But it like I don't know why. Maybe because I used like for your page tag, it showed it to a bunch of people at the same time, and like no one interacted with it. And I was like, why are people saying this if no one is interacting with it? If no one likes this, why does like TikTok keep showing this to people? Stop showing it to people if they don't like it. I was so stressed about it. Like I was like, why doesn't no one like this? Like, did I do something wrong? I'm like, no, I didn't. I did my best, and that's enough. Yeah, I would, though I would appreciate any kind of interaction in any of my socials, but yeah, I am proud of my editing there. It's the first time I did something like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and play Cemetery Mary now. Yeah, I don't wanna waste too much time talking, since I don't even know if I will be able to finish Crowan's route today. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that I can get a like good ending. Let's boom. Yes, cool. So, yeah. Tell me if the audio is loud again. I realized when I was watching, I don't really do that usually, but I was really not happy with my To The Moon stream, so I wanted to check how it went, like from an outsider's perspective, yeah. So I like listened to it, like 5 minutes of it at the end of the stream, and and like the audio was so loud because I wanted people to be able to hear the music well, and I was like, oh, I just wanna make it a bit louder. Then it really muffled my voice. Why didn't you tell me? I just wanna ask you this. Why didn't you tell me that it was too loud? It's okay. It's not your like job to do. But I should have known that that would happen. I'm gonna be more careful about things like that from now on. I'm gonna try to. I keep realizing that I'm either making the like I keep making mistakes, and for like I watched a little bit of the Escapist too, because I was like, maybe I can make a short there, like a short out of it, and goddamn, that game lagged so much. And that's so sad because it's just a pixel game. Why is my computer this bad? I don't understand. It lags so bad. But it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Doesn't really matter. I guess I have to stick with the visual novels for a lot of the time. But let's continue with Cemetery Me. Yes. What will August to? Okay, this is the last thing we did now. Oh, okay. They are here to. So I guess Crowan said, let's meet. I don't remember what happened. Wait, let me look at the history. Uh, Um, yeah. And when my parents come back, maybe everything will start feeling a bit normal again. I have thought the bus arriving in town again. It was very cloudy, but the air didn't feel moist at all. Maybe the rainy water would finally take a break. I made my way over to the cemetery once again. I hope that I didn't keep Crowon waiting too long, but I was a bit surprised when I arrived. Okay, so we were going to meet with Crowon, but he didn't tell us that um what was her name and what was it okay, we will see their names. Hey, you made it. Mars? Oh yes, I'm here. Crowan's other friends were here too. Zafara, yes. Why are we waiting for her again? We already know how to get where we want. Hey, chill out. Mars loves this place. I figured if we were going to be here anyways, we might as well invite her. Well, we are all here. Let's go. What's his name, Theodore? I'm not sure. We all stepped through the cemetery gates. Yeah, Theodore. Theodore and Zafara kind of walked ahead, but I pulled Crowan to the side and had him walk a bit behind with me. Ah, cousins. Huh? Something wrong? I'm sorry, Crowan. But I invited me to hang out. I thought it was just going to be two of us. Oh, I see. But this is still cool, right? I mean, you like them, don't you? Seriously? I don't know. Oh, come on, Mars. They are not that bad. Do they even like me that much? Yeah, sure they do. Is this about their scary Mary comments? Yeah. By the way, I just remembered like about the sorry for going off topic, but about the like to the moon stream. I guess my model got disconnected for like almost 20 minutes. and I was watching, I was like, oh no. I didn't realize I should have. But like my phone didn't, it usually lights up when my model gets disconnected for too long, and it didn't really light up, so I didn't know. Again, I need to be more careful. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. Because it's. I mean, is it about that? I guess it's about that. Oh, let me drink some water. I mean, yeah. I feel like if you say no, that will be a lie. But maybe there is something that Mary is thinking more like deeply about that I'm not aware of. So maybe saying yes would be a lie too. But I don't know. Let's say yes. Oh, come on. So cute. I love him. Okay. More water. Is Crowan supposed to be like a crow or something? Maybe. I mean, a lot of the characters look like animals, but like Reginald doesn't look like anything to me, and Crowan as well just look like humans to me. So I can't be sure. Yeah, I thought so. But hey, they are not like that. Promise, you just met them in the wrong environment, that's all. It will be fine. Alright. Ah. We start to walk closer to the other two again. I know this cemetery like the back of my own hand, but I wasn't sure exactly where we were going. Or rather, I didn't know where they were going. So, do you guys come here often? I spent a lot of time here and all. But I can say I remember seeing you guys here before. Nah, not really. It's not quite our vibe, but it's good for a few things every now and again. Oh. Are we here to visit someone then? Ha! As if. You'll never catch me here looking like some overwatered pansy. Even when I'm dead. Oh. Then, why are we here? Ah, there it is. I watched as Theodore approached one of the old trees near a usually forgotten corner of the cemetery. There is not a lot of graves here. At least not yet. And this tree doesn't provide much shade compared to the others. I watched as Theodore stuck his hand into a hole in the tree. Okay. I always figured that squirrels and birds live in those, so I never went out of my way to bother them. But when I saw what Theodore pulled out, what the... What? Okay, I was very upset to say the least. Is it drugs? What is that? What is in there? What, this? It's just the good stuff. Or well, glad stuff if you wanna get technical. I just needed somewhere to hide it that wasn't home for a while. You know how cops and dumbass landlords can be, right? And so you hid it here. How dare you? What's the problem? Not like anyone ever comes here anyways. I do. You can't just hide this junk here. Especially junk like that. What do you think this place is? This isn't just some park or stretch of woods. This is the cemetery. That doesn't belong here. There's families here. What are you doing with that? I'm gonna say there is families here, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't really get angry at someone for doing that because I don't know. I don't have a backbone like Mary, I guess. But what should I say? I will say there's families here. Yeah. Sons, daughters, moms, dads, grandparents. They are all here. And you'll be here one day too, right? You'll join them and you'll be so pissed off if someone did the same thing to you. This is someone's final resting place. How dare you try and taint it? Disrespect it. Treat it this way. Yummers. Maybe you wanna chill the fuck out a little bit? This isn't that big of a deal. How can you say that? How would you feel if someone came into your home and just started breaking everything? I bet you didn't even think to learn a single name in here. I can't believe you even think something like this is okay. I won't stand for it. Oh, hey. Pabzo. No. Mary. Chill out, girly. Stop. This won't get you anywhere, okay? You don't deserve to even have this, using this place as your hiding ground. We were going to live with it anyways. Not soon enough. It shouldn't have been in here to begin with. You shouldn't even have this kind of stuff in the first place. It's good for nothing anyways. Are those drugs? I got that right? Let go already. I don't know what happened. I think I might have just pulled too hard. And I was suddenly thrust backwards. And then the next thing I knew, everything was dark. I don't know if it's just my frame of mind, but I think Reginald is some kind of fish. Reginald? I think Mary is some kind of fish. But I'm not sure about Reginald. Oh wait, I'm curious. I will say, like, the only thing that came to my mind about, like, as an animal as Reginald is wait, I'm gonna check something. Is that, like, maybe he's something like a deer or something? Just because his workplace is in the woods and he has that, like, brown and yellow, like, in his eyes color palette, just because that I thought, like, maybe. Good morning, Alex. That is common name for many small freshwater what's that? Freshwater something fishes. Regional tetra. I know is her name. Let me look at tetra fish then. Is that a fish like that? There maybe. Are they brown? Well, tetras. I had one of that, like the like neon ones, but I don't think I feel like regional is not. I don't know, maybe. Do they have yellow eyes? Again, the Regent reminds me of a deer because, but he doesn't have horns as well. Maybe he's a fish. Tetra. And tetras are like pretty calm fishes as well. They won't really, as far as I know, they don't try to like kill one another. So I don't see why tet the like author would choose tetras for Reginald. What was I gonna do? Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm going to check something about the Steam, then continue. Good morning, Anox. Hello, hello. I was, wait. Bup, bup, bup. Then continue. I will continue after this. Mary, like, got knocked over anyways. For acting stupid, just calm down. You're like, why are you doing that? I'm not saying she doesn't have the like reason to get angry. I mean, of course she can get angry as much as she wants. But okay, but but like trying to take the thing away from Theodore. How was that supposed to help? You know, and if we are talking about respecting the deceased, maybe you can shout about it like not in the cemetery, you know. And then the next thing I know, everything was dark. Yes. And then in that darkness, oh fuck, I heard giggling. And my eyes began to adjust to the light, and I found myself somewhere quite strange. Okay, now Mary is again talking with a dead person. Now, what? Yeah. Hello? Where am I? What happened? How did I get there? Where am I? You're on my boat. I've already got tips on being captain, by the way. I guess you are going on in this adventure with me. Where are we going? I don't know. That's what makes it an adventure. It sounds fun, but I was just with my friends, wasn't I? I was so confused. Where was I? And who's this girl? And are my eyes okay? Yeah, but we're friends too, right? Are we? I'm sorry. I can say I remember you. Yeah, you do. Come on. Just because I make it doesn't mean I'm stupid. You're always here. I am. Am I? Yeah. You come by to give me flowers like all the time. Huh? Oh, thanks by the way. I think it's kinda overdue. Thanks. For the flowers, dummy. Mom always taught me to say please and thank you, especially when someone does something nice for you. And I think he would want me to say thanks too. So maybe... Could I please have a teddy bear next time? She's so cute. The flowers are pretty and all, but I really want a new teddy bear. And I think you will choose a really great one, especially with your taste in flowers and stuff. Sorry for falling asleep again. How's birthday stream? It went okay. I looked at some tarot, and we, you know, we hang out with Rio. We talked. I said some not that controversial, but some controversial opinions about, I don't know, collabing with other people. I talked about how I don't like kids and all. I would say it was a 4 out of 10 stream. Yeah. It's okay, you don't have to be sorry about falling asleep. You don't owe me anything. I am just glad that you visited when you visited. Thank you for coming to my stream yesterday as well. And you can sleep today too. I know that you wanna sleep, so pretty please with the cherry on top and everything. Wait, I'm sorry, please slow down. I'm still a little confused. How did I get here? Who are you? Oh, I can answer that one. I'm Sunny. Some people here started calling me Sunshine though. Hey, wait. Sunny? Sunny day? Day? Yeah! But Sunny is... Alright. I'm Mary, by the way. It's nice to meet you. So... That teddy bear. Oh yes, I can bring you one. I'll add it to my shopping list so I can bring it next time I come around. I hope there's nothing wrong with my sentence in that stream. I mean, I gotta be harsh on myself, right? It wasn't bad. What? I mean, it could have been better. I think if I like thought about how I should have structured like my talking points and all. It was just all over the place, and you know, I guess that's how free chat streams go. But yeah, I'm not used to it yet, so I'm hoping that I can get more comfortable with it. Like being this way, maybe I am being too harsh on myself. I don't know, but I felt like I could have done better. Which sentence? There was nothing with your sentence in that stream. I made a very bad fake apology at the end of the stream as well, which I probably shouldn't have done. No. I mean, it was an okay stream. It's not something to be sad about. It was just a talking stream, and I'm not used to them, so I don't feel comfortable with it yet. But I will after a while. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna continue. I will add it to my shopping list so I can make it next time I come around. But in order to do that, I will have to find my friends again. Maybe we will find them on our adventure. Yes, maybe. But am I dreaming? I must be right. But it doesn't feel like a dream. And Sunny. What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. I am just trying to make sense of it all. Okay. But take it easy. You'll give yourself a headache if you think too hard. Haha, yes. I suppose I might. Do you hear that? Hear what? Mary. Ah, crowd. Huh? Oh, thank fuck. Mary, are you okay? Yeah, Oh, no. My head. What happened? You fell back on one of the headstones. Then you were out cold. Scared the shit out of me. I was going to bring you to hospital or something if you didn't wake up soon. Oh. What about your friends? They left? Don't worry about it. What do you mean they left? Like we were out cold and they just left? Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. I said don't worry about it. We won't hang out here anymore, okay? So just drop it. I promised you lunch, didn't I? Let's go. Crowan helped me stand up, and once it was confirmed that I could stand without a problem, he began to make his way to the exit. But I had to check something first. I looked over the headstone that I supposedly knocked myself out on. The name engraved on it, Sunny. Was what I just experienced really a dream? But of all the dreams I could have had, yeah, I thought back to the book I read, How to Talk to Ghosts. Maybe, just maybe, I would have to try and see again for myself. But maybe it really was. Mary, come on. I'm coming, I'm coming. I hurriedly made my way over to Crowbon's side and we quietly went to lunch that day. Neither of us really said so much. I felt bad. I knew Crowbon and I didn't grow up completely the same, but I had no idea the kinds of friends he made were people like this either. Did he always hang around people who acted like this? I didn't know how to feel. The Crowbon that I saw around those people isn't the Crowbon I am used to. Who's the Crowbon I know? Is he just a ghost too? No, I shouldn't think like that. I just didn't want to think about it at all. Okay. We kind of went home together after that. I don't know why. It was just like neither one of us wanted to just go on with our day afterwards. So even though we weren't talking, we both went home together. Yeah. We stayed in separate rooms the rest of the day, just did our own thing. Neither one of us felt like talking about it. Dylan was quiet, and I think the only thing I heard him say that evening was good night as I retired to my own room. Um, oh yeah, since you rated the stream down, what's the rate of my your rate of gift is a 10 out of 10 because you made something and I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know. My sister has been again like studying computer engineering for like 3 or 4 years now, and she can do that. So I am easily impressed with things like that, and I think it was such a good gift. I am so grateful that you gave it to me. So it was a 10 out of 10, definitely. Um, by the way, I wanted to ask specifically Yurio because I know that Alex knew me. Like, I mean, we knew each other before I started streaming. But how did you find me? I was going to ask you this, like, yeah, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, but I forgot about it. How did you find me? Did you find me from like YouTube recommendations, or did you find me from Twitter? I'm just curious. Um, Dinner was quiet, and I think the only thing I heard him say that evening was good night as I retired to my room. If only I was really going to bed then. Okay. Hello again. You are still here, right? By the way, like I already said, I played Crowbon's Route before, and I got the bad ending. But because I played his like route, wait, okay. Because I played his route, I knew that Mary could talk with dead people, and when I was playing Regional's route, like in stream for the first time, I got really confused as why Mary never talked with, you know, any ghost. I was like, would this power of Mary will change for every route? It was really confusing to me. I guess, like, I don't know. I guess she just didn't. I don't know. She got cursed or something. I still don't know what was that like writings and all. You know, her puking black things. I still don't know what they are supposed to be, and that's why I keep playing the game. I just wanna know what's going on. You're still here, right? I mean, it's the only mystery is not mystery number, you know. Yeah, the person behind the mystery number is not the only mystery that I need to find out. It's not. I don't know what's going on with the supernatural stuff either, and I just wanna know. Of course I am. I just want to say something about DMs. Okay, opening a page on this orange website that names. I mean, yeah, I wanna open a Patreon because, again, Turkey doesn't have PayPal, so I can't really use any normal tipping sites for streaming. And yeah, I put a like gig on Fiverr for tips, but I do understand if like someone willing to tip me wouldn't wanna use Fiverr because it takes a lot of money from like what you give, like almost I think 25 or 20%, and it like makes you pay more. It gets a service fee, and I don't know if the other tipping sites do that, but Fiverr is like not a good place to maybe tip someone. So I was thinking about opening a Patreon, but at the same time, I feel like I don't have much to give right now, uh, from like what I am doing, and later in the months I am gonna get really busy. So probably I am going to make less stuff and make less content. So I don't know how reasonable would it be for me to just open a Patreon. Again, I am working on a project that can be like friendly for Patreon, so maybe after I announce that I can open it. And I don't know, maybe it's just best to open from get-go, but yeah, I'm thinking about opening one. Yeah, of course I am. Is everything okay? Yes. On my side, at least. Is everything okay with you? No, today was harder than normal. Why is that? Things were just stressful, that's all. I don't really want to talk about it with you. Then why did I click on that if you are not going to talk? Okay, I just wanted to be honest in my answer. I understand. I'm sure you are carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. Please take things easy on yourself. I am positive the last thing you need is more stress right now. It's funny you say that, considering you are one of the things that worries me the most. I see. I shouldn't worry you more than I have to then. Good night, Mary. I really hope that mystery number is Croven. I don't know. Um, I I actually have an AI that helps me with a lot of things so that I don't take up time and can do several things at once. I was just bored, so I told him to find a VTuber who would do the first thing I is with all the sources I found you. Wow, an AI. That's crazy. Wow. I am glad that the AI chose me. Hmm. Although all the non-existent advertising I did on my socials did not work then. because maybe I didn't do them. I mean, yeah, okay. Good to know. That's a weird way to find someone. I'm so glad that it chose me. Um, it took me a while to decide to say that. Why? I mean, I think it's cool. A day or two passed since then. Not much had happened, but what? Her real name is Furry Flyer, and she's living in Equestria. What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying. Not much had happened, but is it about the game? Let me go to history. Good night, Mary. No, it's not about the game. What are you saying? No, X, I don't understand you. I have been unable to stop thinking about my encounter with Sunny. It was just so bizarre to me. Out of anything I could have dreamed up, unless, of course, had I really spoken to a ghost that day. That couldn't have been possible, and yet I thought back to the book I read, but I don't understand. Don't cry, say I'm not cry. It's okay. I hadn't done anything special. I didn't recite any chant or practice any written method. Why would I suddenly be able to speak to a ghost? I maybe I was just a weird. Maybe it was just a weird coincidental dream after all. I had to be sure. I decided to head back down to the cemetery during the morning. Even though I knew a general area of everyone, even though I knew a general area of everyone was, I didn't really have an idea of who I was really looking for. Okay, maybe Sunny again. Hmm. I think you might be interesting. Oh, you're just gonna talk with a random one. Okay. Decided I set myself down by the grave and then shifted myself into lying position over top of it. This felt weird, but I had to know. I shut my eyes and tried to think of nothing more than sleep, hoping that I could somehow fall asleep soon. And I'm not sure exactly when, but I did. I woke up to the sound of a graceful violin. Okay, oh, this person looks cool from afar. It's happened again. Just like with Sunny, I woke up somewhere new. I was joking about Rio finding it because I thought he found it in real life. Yeah, I went up to 20 subs. I went up to 20 subs before my birthday stream. So that was my goal, and I hit it, which is pretty cool. This is a theater, isn't it? It's soaked in shades of green. I've never been in a place like this before. It felt like a dream, and yet not quite. It wasn't quite a dream, right? Was it this place? Look around, take a leaf, feel, listen, never. Oh, let's look around. I was in an old theater. The seats surrounding me seemed dusty. It looked as if they hadn't been set on in for quite some time. Okay, there was no one here except for me and the violinist on the stage. I don't know if they noticed me here or not. Regardless, they continued playing. Okay, take a whiff. I took a deep inhale, trying to smell what I could. Everything smelled faintly of lilies. Oh, but I couldn't see any flowers here at all. Which in my opinion is a little sad. Such a lovely musician should at least receive a bouquet. Okay. I don't know if you'll pronounce that word as a bouquet, but bouquet, it's bouquet in Turkey, so yeah. Yeah, I'm from Japan. Too many coincidences. If I find Mavis in real life, you wouldn't find me in real life. You can't. I am not real. Let's feel. I reached out and touched the chairs. Although I could see that they had a fabric covering, they felt like anything but. The dust did not come off onto my hands, and the chairs themselves felt like dollhouse furniture. Plastic-like. Fake. Listen. The sound of elegant violin reverberated throughout the theater. The violinist atop the stage continued to play despite the fact that I was the only one here. It was beautiful to listen to. I felt as if I could sit on one of those chairs and listen for hours. But I know I did not have that kind of time. Still, what a shame to cut off such a performance so early. And approach the stage now. Let's see. I don't remember the violinist. I didn't remember the Sunny either. I just remembered that Mary talk with dead people. So these are all kind of new to me. I walked up to the stage. The musician's image becoming clear to me as I did. Okay. They noticed me approaching, shifting their gaze onto me. They slowly stopped playing the violin. They placed it off to the side, expecting me to join them on the stage. So I did. I climbed up the short stairs that led up onto the stage. Okay. It's hard, but not impossible. I mean, the echoes creaked loudly in the huge room. The musician then gestured to an extra stool, hiding just behind the curtain. I grabbed it and placed it beside theirs. Oh, look at them. So pretty. Their eyes too. Lydia Walton? The one and only. It really is you. Wow. I don't see who else it would be. You're supposed to be dead, aren't you? Okay. Yes. And I am. So it all checks out, does it not? I mean, I guess so then. What brings you here, my dear? Well, sleep, I guess? Sleep? That's a tad silly, don't you think? Silly? You are playing violin to an empty theater. Oh, it's not empty. You're here after all. Well, I suppose you have a point. Wait, I'm getting off topic. I wanted to talk about... How is this possible? Am I really speaking to that person right now? How is this possible? How should I know? I am not the dead person expert here. Neither am I. Are you sure? You're the one always visiting us after all. I would say you are more like us than them, if anything. Me? Visiting? But I never been here before. Well, maybe once before, but that's it. Nonsense. You're always here. I would even say you are here more often than you aren't. I don't understand. I am sure you don't, little flower girl. I suppose it's all those petals that find their way up on my stage just happen to fall from the sky. I don't follow. Silly, silly, silly. You're always bringing flowers. Do you think we don't receive them? Wait, sorry. Are you telling me when I bring flowers, they wind up here? Seems so. Then I really am talking to a dead person right now. Not very quick, are you, dear? That's alright. Sorry, it's very exciting to be actually talking to you. Yes, I used to get that a lot. Although normally in a different context. This is so... Wait. I'm a bit confused though. Lydian, you, yes? But it's just that. According to your tombstone and all. Yes, what about it? Well, if it's correct. You shouldn't be this young, you're old. You shouldn't be this young. You look like you could be my age. But how can that be? You died while you were in your 70s. It is true. Then well... I guess I'm just having trouble understanding. Because you seem... Well, you look very good for your age. The old man looked old when he died, right? I don't remember his name, but the one we witnessed him choking. He looked old in his a grave dead dream state. Well, you look very good for your age. Very funny, but no. It's true that I died in my 70s. I just liked my looks better when I was younger. Can you blame me? I believe this was my prime. Also, you're telling me you can marry? And once again, I was just ripped out of a strange word by a very familiar voice. Mars, what are you doing? You okay? Crow moved out of the way as I stood up on my own 2 feet, brushing the dirt off myself. Hello. Hi. No offense, but... What were you doing? We have beds at home, you know. You don't have to sleep on the ground. You are not going narcoleptic on me, are you? No, it's not like that. I did it on purpose, actually. Why? well, it's like I don't know how else to say it, but I think, yeah, I think I can talk to ghosts. Yeah. Poof. Don't laugh. I'm being serious. Yeah, no, I believe you. So did Jasper the friendly ghost invite you over for a tea or Cloven? I really am being serious. I swear I'm not lying. If I can prove it to maybe. Hey, come on. You don't gotta get like that. If you are serious, then I'll believe you. But, sleeping outside is kinda a little fucking dangerous, yeah? So maybe like don't do that. Especially all by yourself. Alright. Wow. Oh, Taylor. I forgot how deep his voice supposed to be. Yo, Crowan. I'm not gonna do voices. I already decided. I keep forgetting to do them anyways. Not for cemetery minutes. Kevin and I turned our heads to look towards the cemetery gates. Theodore and Zafara were on the other side. Theodore was waving over to us, hand high in the air. Zafara had her hands gripped tightly around the bars of the gate. Okay. He was boasting up and down, as if trying to get Crowan's attention. As if we couldn't really see them. Crowan turned around and walked over to the gate to talk to them, but they still didn't step inside. I followed behind, at a distance. Well, look who finally decided to show up. What about yourself? I am always where I'm supposed to be. What you doing in here anyways? I thought we weren't allowed in here anymore. Yeah. But I saw Mars asleep in here and I had to wake her up. Asleep? Is she a fucking narcoleptic or something? Nah. This pretty sure she is not. She just thinks she can talk to ghosts, that's all. Ah, says Zafara. You are kidding. Hey, don't laugh so hard. Can she show us then? I wanna see. I don't know, let's see. You're Mars. Kevin called out to me. You wanna show the boys what you can do? Show us. You can talk to ghosts. We are gonna go to a haunted place anyways. Haunted? Yeah. We were just going to dig around, maybe pick up an Ouija board on the way here. There, but if you can't talk to ghosts, then that's just as good, right? I will come with. Even though I don't like, I mean, should I the last time I went with them, and I don't know, I just don't wanna get the bad ending again. You know what, I'm going to save here because I feel like this might be a big decision, and if I die again, because I'm gonna go with them, I wanna just hang around Crown, yeah. If I get a bad ending again, I will try no thanks, Rod. Okay, I'll commit. Really? Yeah. Maybe it will be fun. Whoop. Come on, let's go. Why are you like this, Zafara? I followed Crowan and his friends out of the cemetery. I wasn't even sure where we were going, but I felt as though I couldn't decline their invitation. Especially since things didn't end that great with us last time, and I didn't want to leave a bad impression. Okay. But it was fine. I was sure that if I just stayed close to Crowan, it would probably be okay. I followed close behind as they walked, talking amongst themselves. I wasn't really tuned into their conversation, too busy caught up in my own thoughts. And then after walking a while, we entered a much different part of the city. This area of the city was more suburban than anywhere else. There were actual, houses. The kind with lawns and stuff, and not just apartments. They weren't anything too special, just standard houses. I guess a house is worth if you really value your privacy, but these areas of the town always felt so out of place. And since there were only houses here, no shops or anything like that. What? What wolf? Wolf? Where is the wolf? I don't see the wolf. Is it Safara? I feel like she's supposed to be a squirrel, not a wolf. But maybe she's supposed to be a wolf. Um, I felt like a trespasser entering this neighborhood. Even if we were, even if all we were doing was walking around. Like I said, I stayed close to Groven, and I made note the house they were approaching, and I stopped in front of. Uh, I'm heading to sleep, Mavis. Go back with the steam. Have a good sleep then. Goodbye. See you later. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Um, woof woof. Yes. Here she is. This house. It was a bit bigger and nicer than the others on this road. Had it not been for the state of this disrepair that it was in, you could see the cracks and the windows all the way from the sidewalk. Yes, just with nothing more, just Monica. Hey, Monica. Ah, not to mention all the tall, unruly grass that probably hadn't been cut in ages. It looked like there was probably some sort of a gate or fence at one point, but not anymore. There was nothing stopping us from waltzing right up to the front door. This house is haunted. Well, just look at it. What makes this haunted? Did someone die here? Have you seen a ghost here before? What makes this haunted? Bye. Are you telling me this doesn't look like a pinnacle of haunted house to you? Just because it's old and abandoned doesn't mean it's haunted. But have you ever thought of why it might be abandoned? People leave things behind all the time. It doesn't mean anything. Come on, no bickering, you are wasting time. Let's just go in already. Oh, there are 6 people watching. Yay! Hello to people who are watching. I would really appreciate if you like my stuff and follow me. And I'm saying this. Sorry for saying this right now, but yeah, please support me. Okay, I'm gonna continue. We walked up to the front door. Papa was able to operate with no resistance at all. As soon as the door was opened, an awful stench flooded out of the inside of the house. Yes. How long has this place been abandoned for? We stepped into the house and through an archway which led us into what looked like a living room. Yeah, she's supposed to be a squirrel, right? I feel like she looks like a squirrel than anything else. Maybe a cat. But I always thought she was a squirrel. I don't know why. The way her, like, I guess she can be a cat too, but maybe her stance made me think that way. It was in shambles, to say the least. I coughed after just a few steps inside. It felt hard to breathe, as if there was too much dirt in the air to really breathe properly. It was all very gross. Yuck. Didn't realize how fucking moist the air would be. Haven't you been here before? Kinda. Doesn't matter. We are here, so go on. Do your thing. Oh, what? The ghost thing? Duh. That's kind of what we are all here for. What she means is that we would like to see you talk to ghosts, like you claim to be able to. Oh, right, well, I mean, it isn't that easy. So far, I've only been able to do it when I'm asleep. And well, you just woke me up a little while ago. Oh, come on, I'm sure you can do it. You have to at least try. We didn't drag you all the way out here for nothing. But we don't even know if this place is even haunted. What if it's just a waste of time to begin with. Wait. Okay. Well, there's only one way to check that then, isn't there? Still, like I said, I just woke up, you know. I know I'm usually pretty good at like just falling asleep wherever, but I don't think I can fall back asleep this quickly after waking up. Kevin, can you sing a lullaby? Lullaby? Again, that word. Fuck no. You do it. Oh, Crow, you know my singing voice isn't as angelic as yours. Mars, would you be able to fall asleep if I sang a lullaby? Lullaby? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, says Zafira. Cowboy is gonna sing for us. Haha. Fuck you, it's not for you. Crowan seemed embarrassed. Lay down onto the couch. I'll try singing for you. Okay, cool. I did what he asked of me. Everyone was already here and I didn't want to let anyone down. Those lullabies really help people fall asleep. Like, this is the second time this game uses lullabies for Mary to fall asleep, and I don't know, I never was like, it never helps me. The music never helps me to fall asleep. It like makes it harder for me. So I don't really get it. Oh wait, did I read? Everyone was already here and I didn't want to let anyone down. Okay. Resetter. Besides, oh fuck. Besides, it couldn't hurt to try, right? I leaned back onto the old couch and closed my eyes, hoping that it wouldn't break beneath my weight. I heard Crowan's friends begin to giggle amongst themselves as Crowan cleared his throat, readying himself to sing to me. I must admit, I almost giggled myself when I heard him start to sing Where He Had a Little Lamb. Although I'm not sure I will describe his voice as angelic, it was actually pretty nice to listen to. The only songs he usually sings along are loud punk ones, so it was a nice change of pace. And despite how dank the air was, and how itchy this sofa felt, I actually did end up finding myself drifting off to sleep. Many can sleep quite easily, huh? Suddenly I was awake, and I was in the bedroom of the old house. Did it work? I was in the same realm as the ghost again. Then maybe this house really was haunted after all. Hello? I called out into the house. No response. I guess I'll better look around then. I got up from out of the tub, careful not to sleep on my way out. I exited the bedroom into the hallway. Looking down it, this house seemed a lot bigger on the inside, even though it seemed big enough on the outside already. I hoped I wouldn't get lost as I started to look around. The hallways were long and almost a bit disorienting. I had no idea what floor I was on or where the staircase was, or an idea on how to get back to the entrance. But if I was here right now, surely there was someone's ghost that I could talk with, right? I'll find my way around, but where should I look for them? Okay, let's look at everything. Window. I looked out the window, but to try to get better getting of where I was. Besides, it was probable that the ghost would be standing outside too, maybe in a garden or something. I wiped the dust off the window, coughing a bit as it came off and into the air. I cut my hands to the glass and peered outside. It was still pretty hard to see much, but it appeared as if I was at least 1 second on the second floor of the house, yes. I didn't see anybody outside though. Ghosty, where are you? Ghosty bestie, let's look at the broken door. I noticed there was a door that had been broken off its hinges. It was placed precariously in front of the doorway it belonged to, so that it still covered it but wouldn't topple over. Walked over to it and grabbed the door with both hands. I lifted up and then gently brought it to the side. I peered into the now open doorway. Little light from the window slicked through, but it was enough to see with. There was an old metal frame single bed, metal frame single bed on one end of the room and an old desk on the other. Okay. Other than that, there wasn't much else. And there was no ghost either. I placed the door back in front of the doorway the way I had found it. The door with crystal knob. I approached a door that had a crystal knob on it. None of the other doors I had passed had something like this. It must have led to a special room. I grabbed the knob of the door. The crystal felt cool on my hand. I turned the knob, but the door wouldn't open. I tried again, but it still would not open. I decided to just give up on it. I did not want to force it open. Besides, if it was locked, that probably meant I wasn't supposed to be in there anyways. Do we ever get in? Can we ever get in that room? Like, or is it just one of the game's mysteries that I will never get to? Crack door. Let's look at that. I approached the door with a large crack across the front. I went to go reach for the knob. There is none. It looks like it had fallen off some time ago. I tried to push the door open, but it wouldn't budge. I leaned over and peered into the hole where the knob should be. Yeah? Nothing. Or either it's too dark to see anything. Oh well. Another mystery room that I will never see, probably. Let's go. Ajar door. I looked towards a door at the end of the hall. It was slightly ajar. I walked over it and opened it all the way. I looked inside the room. There was a bookshelf with hardly any books, and a worn-down cozy chair to sit and read them in. But no ghost. I closed the door all the way this time and I left it alone. Okay, cool. I kept looking, but the place seemed completely empty. What was I going to do? Surely I'll be waking up soon. And when I did, I am sure the others will be expecting to hear about what I found. Should I just make up a story of a ghost I met here? I mean, they wouldn't know the difference if I did, right? It seemed like that would be my only option until... footsteps! There was someone here after all. I heard them run away from my direction. Wait, come back. I followed after them. The direction they ran to led me to a door. When I opened it, there was a staircase behind it leading upwards into what looked like an attic door. Climb. Well, there's only one thing to do here. I climbed up the stairs and opened the attic stall door. Upon reaching the top, I was confronted with another open doorway. Light was leaking through it. Was there a window up there? I walked closer, turned the corner, and then... It's okay. It's not an actual that way. Yeah, it's Safara. They are pranking us. Yeah? Take them down. I have to. Wherever you are. I took a step forward and reached my hands up to... Boo! I stumbled backwards, then fell onto the floor. Yeah, I already knew, because again I played Corman's Road before. I already knew they were pranking us, and this was so annoying to read through that, like, fuck you, Zafara. Anyways, I stumbled backwards and fell onto the floor. Why is everyone so rude at Mary? Only Reginald was really nice to Mary. And he killed her in the end anyways. Like, why? What are we supposed to do to make people be nice to us? I stumbled backwards and fell onto the floor. Ha 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 ha. Dude, that was so fucking funny. Oh my god. You should see the look on your face right now. I got you so good, dude. Yeah. Fuck you. Mary, okay. Mary's crying. Uh-oh. I started to sob, bawl, quite loudly and embarrassingly. Zafira tried to talk to me, but I was too wrapped up in my own tears. I heard heavy thumbs and faint, "Hey, what's going on?" as Crowan and Theodore found their way up the attic to meet us. Then they saw me. Both of them seemed shocked and upset, and quickly diverted their attention to Zafara. Hey, what the fuck happened? The hell did you do to her, Zafara? Oh, it wasn't even anything. I just panted to hang from the noose? Yeah. And gave her a little book when she got close. She's the one making a big deal of it. Dude, what the fuck? Not cool, dude. Cool. Not cool, dude. That wasn't the prank we agreed upon, asshole. You think you can just go do whatever the fuck you want, okay? Yeah, I do. Because I can. This is fucking stupid. I didn't do anything that bad. Bullshit, you didn't do anything that bad. Too fucking far, Zat. Whatever. Do you want me to say I am sorry? Is that all? Leave me alone. Yeah. Like, you guys pranking her, it wasn't cool either. Like, doesn't matter what Zafara did anyways. Mary, wait. I ran out of the attic. In fact, I ran all the way out of the house and kept running down the street until I get back to the more familiar areas of the city. Tears blurred my vision, but I kept running. I think I was just being fueled by emotions at this point. I didn't want to think of any of them. Enough is enough. I tried so hard to be nice, to be polite, to be their friend, but it was clear to me now that that could never happen. I could never be friends with people like this. People like... And to think Crowan continues to be friends with them. It's no wonder he's been so mean to me lately. And as all this was going on my head, I still kept running. And running and running and running. Until I bumped into somebody. Was that somebody? Oh, is everything alright? That voice. Reginald, is that you? I don't remember. Yay, Reginald, hello! I missed you. Yeah, you are the only person who is nice to me. And I think everyone is already like a killer anyway, so I really would prefer you rather than them. Hello, Reginald. Are you okay? Sorry, I will get out of your way. You know what? When I'm done with Cemetery Merrifully, I'm gonna make a fan art for Reginald. I will draw Reginald. His forever is gonna be in the characters I sim for category. I don't care. So I'll get out of your way. Well, wait, just a minute now. You seem awfully worked up. What happened? No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Not worry. Look at you. You're a mess. Sorry. That probably wasn't the right word choice, but you are clearly very distressed. Do you want to talk about it? No, it's fine. I'll just go home. Mary? Will you come with me? Huh? Why? Well, I was actually on my way to a little place that calms me down. But I think you could use a trip there too. Oh no, that's okay. Please, you really don't have to worry. I'll be fine. I would feel a lot better if you came with me. Yeah. Please? Alright, I will come with. Let's go. Reginald gave me a soft smile after I said it. Thank you. I very much appreciate the company. Come, follow me. Even though he said follow me, Reginald grabbed me by my wrist and began to guide me down the sidewalk. I was a bit confused on the direction we were going though. Yeah, where are we going? Is this way? It's this way. I didn't think there was much of anything on this road. Well, it's a bit of a secret. But that's part of what I like about it. If it gets too popular, then that would ruin the very peaceful atmosphere they have. I think it's better if less people know. But I think I can trust you not to tell anyone about it. Alright. I kept walking with him, and eventually we reached a more desolate area of the city. There was no one walking in the streets. Okay. And all the windows of the buildings we started past were all dark. Yes. No one had any of their lights on. There were no cars in the street either. It was strangely barren around here. Say, what street are we on again? Are you sure we are going in the right direction? Yes, no need to worry. We're almost there. Okay. Yeah. Then at a certain point, Reginald stopped walking. He looked down into a dark alley. At the walkie-talkie. Okay. Mary's head looked so big here. Well, aren't you coming? I felt pretty weird about walking down into an alley with no one around. On a street I'm unfamiliar with, but he was waiting there for me. I mean, I remember not dying, so let's follow. I mean, actually, yeah, it's the best to say maybe. I feel like this might be a big choice too. Because I did like I did hang out with him the first time I played this, so I guess I followed him. But I did get the bad ending, and the person who killed me was like not Reginald, it was Twyla anyways. But I don't know, this I feel like maybe hanging out with other people might get me a bad ending if I do it. But I still wanna follow him. I'm just gonna follow him, and if I get the bad ending, first thing I'm gonna try, like, I will go back from my choices. So I guess first change I will try to make is walking away. Will be walking away. I mean, seriously, I don't know how many choices the game will give me. How many choices that matters the game will give me after this point. But yeah, I'm gonna follow him for now. For now. I took a deep breath and followed him down the alley. He was standing next to a door that I only really noticed because it's golden handle. Okay. He raised a finger to his lips as if to say, hush. And then he opened the door. Oh my. Wow! Why didn't you bring us here in your road, Reginald? Look at that! The pink dude. He looks so cute. What animal? Bird. I think that's a bird, right? That should be a bird. That looks like a bird. Like tail, silhouette, the red-haired guy. It was a coffee place, and it was adorable. Pretty string lights were hanging from the walls and ceiling, and calm music played throughout. There were decorations of intricate tapestries and an addition of some rugs to soften the hard concrete floor. There were very few people, and they hardly made any noise as they spoke, as if they were in a library or trying not to disturb anybody else. Not to mention the aroma. Even if I don't like coffee, I can't deny how pleasant the smell is. All of it together, it felt magical. See? I thought it was nice. This place seems so delightful. How did you discover it? That's a secret. But maybe I will tell you one day. Yeah, I feel like we will die before you tell us. We stepped further into the building, Rachel closing the door behind us. Then I followed him to the counter and he asked what I wanted. Oh, don't worry, I can pay for myself. No, please. I insist. Consider it a thank you for accompanying me. Are you really sure? Positive. Reginald ordered himself a coffee and I asked for hot chocolate for myself. Yeah, of course, he would ask for chocolate. I I felt a little silly ordering it, but the barista didn't seem to care at all. Even when I asked for marshmallows. What's wrong with asking for marshmallows? After we got our drinks, Reginald and I plopped down on an empty couch in the building. Yay! Yes, thinking that. Oh wait, you got a styrofoam? Blah 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 blah. You got that cup. Paper actually. And no worries, it's recyclable. I think the mugs they offer here are cute and better for the environment. But well, how do I put it? I'm just particular about using the same things as other people, that's all. I believe they even allow you to bring your own mug, but that's a little silly, isn't it? To bring a mug from home. Because I would still need to wash it afterwards. And it would look absolutely absurd carrying a mug down the sidewalk. You can put it in your bag. I mean, I don't understand. You can just carry a bag. It's normal to have a purse and a bag with you when you're walking. Pretty good to see animals with uniforms in this game. Yeah, let's go. The sailor uniforms are like for middle schoolers, right? Something like that. You got a point there. Anyways, are you feeling any better? Oh, me? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not crying anymore, so that's a good thing. I think. Thank you again for bringing me here. No need to thank me. I'm just glad you are feeling better. But if it's okay to ask about now, what had gotten you so upset in the first place? Well, I guess it's okay to talk about. Especially since you wouldn't know these people anyways. Where do I start though? Well, I spent a lot of time with my kinda cousin and recently met his other friends. I told Reginald all about what had happened since I first met them. I don't know why. It was like I had to start with one thing, but then that led into all the other things too. I told him about how intimidating they were when I met them, and about how they disrespected the cemetery, and about the incident that happened with them just today. Already I was trying to block it from my memory. And Reginald listened, nodding along as I talked. It felt nice to have someone listen to me. Yes. And then I ran into you on the sidewalk. Now we are here, I guess. Sorry for going on like that. I just wasn't sure where to begin or end. Why are you apologizing? I am actually very happy you told me. It's not good to always let things wait on you. Yes, that's the word. You know, Mary, I must admit, I am not at all a violent person. What do you... I mean, Reginald, you killed us before. You like cut our tongue and kill. I am not at all a violent person. But oh, how I wish I could teach those dolls a lesson right now. Yeah. Why do they get off thinking that kind of behavior is alright? No, it's okay. I won't hang around them anymore. But at least I tried, right? That's all you can do in this life. Try. But yes, don't worry about people like that. They clearly can't appreciate a good thing even when it's right in front of them. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. And it means a lot to me too. Just then, I had received a text message. I took out my phone. Rowan had messaged me. Mary, where you go? You are not at the cemetery. At least I didn't see you here. I feel like maybe following Reginald was a bad choice. Maybe I'm gonna die because of it. Well, we will see. I would follow Reginald to death anytime. Okay, let's start. I'm not there. Are you looking for me? I don't want to see right now. Are you looking for me is a stupid question. Of course he's looking for us. I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not there. Actually. Oh, then why did you make me choose? I put my phone away without responding to him. Reginald, are you busy? No, not really. I was planning to run a few errands, but it's nothing that needs my immediate attention. Why do you ask? Can I come along? You want to run errands with me? Yeah. I don't really feel like going home. At least not right now. Well, if you're certain, you are more than welcome to come along. I will more than appreciate the company. Thank you again. Yay! I spent the rest of the day helping Reginald with his errands. It wasn't anything too big. We bought some stuff from hardware store, things he needed for a bit of DIY car repair. Wrenches, screwdrivers, and freeze oils. But nothing too big to carry. I also helped him pick a few groceries. He was running low on milk and eggs, but he picked up some strawberries too before they go out of season. It wasn't anything too exciting, but it was nice to be able to do something simple with him. And I enjoyed completing these simple tasks with someone who wasn't trying to trick me or make me cry. Before we knew it. Oh god. Mary's standards are so low because of all the like horrible people in our life. Before we knew it, it started to get dark. I told Reginald I ought to get going. Get home safely then, alright? I promised him I would. And then went to catch the next bus home. Well, at least my day wasn't completely bad. Or at least that's what I thought initially. But once I made it home and opened the door to the cabin, okay, someone was waiting there for me. And he was not happy. Okay, fuck you, Crowan. About fucking time you got home. Where the hell were you? You didn't answer any of my fucking texts. Of course I didn't. I am mad at you. You are mad at me. I'm the one supposed to be mad here. Do you have any fucking idea what could have happened to you? It can't be any worse than what you and your friends did to me. Is this really what this is about? Of course it is what this is about. I mean, get the fuck over it, Mary. Oh, none of you even apologized. I can't get over it that easily. But you all just wanted to make fun of me. You all just wanted to make fun of me. Seriously, it's not like I can fucking counter every little thing they do. You should know how they are by now. Besides, what they do isn't my fucking fault, so I don't know why the fuck you are getting so fucking mad at me. Yeah, you all were pranking because you let them do it. You never say anything. Maybe they would stop if you didn't keep letting it happen. Hey, don't start turning this back on me. Maybe if you weren't such a sensitive crybaby, we wouldn't be having this problem, yeah. Fuck you, Coven. You are making fun of me again. I can't believe you will say that. I can't believe you will say something like that to me. Oh, give me a goddamn break. Mary's most unusual expression. Mary is still cute when she is angry. You know, maybe that's why you are so mean to me lately. Come again? What's that supposed to mean? Hanging around such awful people. No wonder you became such a bad person. Oh, really now? That's how you feel. I mean, I didn't mean it. Oh, Mary! Yeah, it's how I feel. I don't know, I don't know at what point you stop, but you definitely aren't a good person anymore. I don't know who this person is, but the Crowan I know would have never been so cruel. The Crowan you know ain't that rich. Let me tell you something. The Crowan you knew died with the other fucking Corvusons. I guess that's his surname. I don't know how to spell that. Corvusons. Corvusons. Crowan, you can't say that. Oh, I'm so fucking over this already. If you really hate me that much, why are you even still here? I can't believe this shit. I didn't mean anything. I'm sorry. No. Now maybe I should just leave if that's how you feel. Maybe you should. And take all your stupid fucking baggage with you. Okay, goodbye, Crowan. Crowan stormed off after that. I went the other way and marched upstairs. I felt like crying all over again. But I think I used up all my tears for the day. I was going to text the number again. Because, well, it's what I always do before I go bed. But when I opened my phone, I was surprised to see I had a few messages from someone else. Is it Reginald? No, it's Twyla. Oh, fuck you, Twyla. I hadn't really seen her since that night at the club. Hey, Mary. I know it's late, so don't blame me if you're already in bed. But I figured I'll ask you anyways, since it's not overly time sensitive. I'm going to be at the library tomorrow, looking for anything I can find that might help with our Tom's little problem. I figured you could come and help me research if you're up for it. Yeah, I can come up. No, Mary, I don't want to. Mary, no. I think that's a great idea. I will be sure to be there first thing tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I will dare that early, but I will be sure to see you there. I had agreed to meet with Twyla. Maybe a part of me did it in spite of Kron, but it would have been a nice distraction, I think. A distraction from all the bad stuff that happened today. And I wouldn't have to think about it tomorrow. I would rather spend time with Zafara and Theodore all alone than spend time with Twyla. But okay, when I got up next morning, I hurried myself out of the house. I wasn't even sure if Cromwell was still home, but I wasn't going to stick around long enough to find out. I headed to the library as quickly as I could that morning. And even though Twyla said she wasn't going to be around so early, she was still there when I arrived. Twyla, you're already here. Oh hey. Yeah, I'm here. Um, actually, I need to go take a bathroom break. So let me. How do I do this? I need to uh, put a text and say I will be right back. Text. Okay, be right back. Where's the text? Oh, be right back. Okay, cool. Let me. Yes, yes. Uh, again, entertain yourselves when I'm not around. I'm gonna come back real quick. Okay. Wait. No, no, that's not it. Hi, I'm back. Spinning around on the chair. I was going to say my chair doesn't spin, but it actually does. I just realized I never spun on my chair. So, like, I guess I will do that after the stream. I will like spinning. What was I gonna do? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Continue. Uh, wait. Up. Maybe. Okay, if the music becomes too loud, tell me, okay? I kinda raise it a little bit. It's so hard to like um make make these things, I don't know. Uh okay, not them work together. I don't know. All the games have different volumes and it just I don't know what to do. I thought you said you wouldn't be here so early. I don't think it's super early. But that's not the point. You're here to help me with research, right? Oh yes, of course. Just tell me what I need to do. I'm gonna need you to fetch me some books for me. Twyla handed me a list of books she needed. I worked in the library before, so I know they are here. I just want you to pick a few up for starters. Alright, I think I can do that. Ah yeah, I should sure hope so. Okay. Did you want me here for this reason? I think Twyla's list and began to grab books for her. There were a few psychology books, but it also some filled with like periodicals. Is that how you would describe it? I don't know. But what I did know is that if I kept carrying so many books at once, I would topple over. But it's happened before. I began to hand them over to Twyla. Hmm. Oh, okay. She seemed very focused as she took the books from me. Why is my Oh god. I hope I hope the stream is still going. Sometimes when I hand her a book, she'll slide one over to me with the pages open. I would close it and I would close it and go to return it in the proper shelf. It was only a few It was only after a few books that I realized she was probably anticipating I read the passages she had opened to. Oh well, I kinda just continued switching her books and shuffling back again, absent-mindedly. Yeah, I am right now pretty absent-mindedly. I would say so. Um, it just seemed like the best thing for me to do to be able to help. I doubted if I would understand the information as well as she did. I'm, well, not the brightest at times. Yes, I'm Mary. Twyla, you are distracted. Um, am I? You certainly seem a bit out of it. Is everything alright? Why are you asking me? You never cared about me. Why are you asking me that right now? Fuck it, Twyla. I had a fight with a friend last night and we still haven't made up. I see. Well, that's not going to help us here. Ah. If you want to help, you are going to have to pull yourself together. You know the issue we are dealing with is much more serious than whatever dumb fight you and your friend had, alright? Well, I guess I don't want to help you, Twyla. Yeah, sorry. Are you going to be like this the whole time? I don't know. You can leave. Are you sure? I thought you needed my help. Clearly, you aren't going to be any help to me like this. Oh, don't take it so harshly. I'm doing you a favor, if anything. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I will call you up again next time I need you for something. Just remember not to forget about all of this, okay? Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help, more of help. It's fine. See you later. See you. Fuck it, Twyla. I left the last of the books on the table for her and then headed out of the library. I wasn't much of help at all, was I? All because I was too. Dude, what the fuck? Cohen? What the fuck were you doing in her there with her? Didn't I already told you to stay away from her? But did you just like not listen? Or not care? You are just trying to piss me off at this point, aren't you? I am trying to help her with something. Not like it's any of your business in the first place. Excuse me. That girl is definitely my business. Yeah. I saw what she did to you. Especially if she's talking to you. What's so bad about her? You can't just tell me to do something and not explain why. Why not? You don't trust me anymore, huh? Heh. I guess it's just as well. Let me tell you this then. Either you stay the fuck away from her, or you stay the fuck away from me. Craven stopped past me after that. He didn't apologize when his shoulder bumped into mine. He just kept walking. I hope that wherever he was going, it wasn't home, because that was the only place I wanted to be right now. Even if it seemed like he would prefer I not be there anymore. I want to ask you something. You always do, don't you? Please. Apologizes, it wasn't meant to be appear sarcastic. Go on. Do you know why I'm mad, or are you after people who aren't me? Do you know why I'm mad? How do you mean? Like, do you know about the other people connected to me? And if you do, are you coming for them too? Please? Yes. Oh, wait. Yes to which question? I am sorry, I have to go. Good night, Mary. Good night, mystery number. What the fuck? Days passed, as days often do. Things in the house have been incredibly tense. I can't even recall the last time I physically spoke to Crowan. Maybe it was the day at the library. I don't know. I really don't remember. It's not like I don't see him at all, but when we do see one another, we don't talk. It's really awkward. Sometimes when we find ourselves in the same room, one or both of us will just leave. We don't say good morning or good night. And if I see him on the street, he looks away. I wish things weren't like this. I just really want things to go back to normal. So, again, I you know how I followed the regional and I was like, I don't know if this was the right choice to do. Would like all of this change if I chose to not follow Reginald? I feel like it wouldn't, right? Because we're reading like so much of the text. I don't know. I mean, I will see, I guess. Yeah, go back to, well, wait. Is it my computer or is it my mouse that's not working? Let me, what? Okay, it's my mouse. Back before, I really want things to be better. I want to apologize. For him to apologize. I want to apologize. Because I am someone like that. I don't know. I mean, again, I don't like the fact that we went and followed Twyla and we said mean things to him. So, to apologize. I shouldn't I? I know Craven has been having a hard time lately, and I am sure I will be making things much easier for him. It's partly my fault anyways. His friends don't have to be my friends too. And even if he wanted me to get along with them, I should have stepped away when I realized it wasn't going to work. I'll try to tell him that sometime soon, when I know how and when to properly say it. I sit in the living room for the remainder of the day. At least until the dinner time, that is. The fire was on and I was reading, but I knew I wouldn't have to start cooking something soon. Then I heard Craven come in through the front door. Still not feeling comfortable being in the same room as him, I got up to move into the next room. Then, oh, huh? Mary, you know I love you, right? Like, even when I'm bad or yelling. I promise I don't mean it. I really don't mean it. Yeah, I know. I love you too. Are you okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, something big is I remember this. No. Theodore died. Oh crow. Was it Twyla that killed Theodore? I wouldn't be so surprised. Fuck you, Twyla. Everything that's wrong in this game is Twyla's fault. I don't care what the canon story is. It's all Twyla's fault. I turned around the hack Crowen properly this time. You know, if Twyla didn't go and like try to, I don't know, how do you say it? If Twyla didn't blame Reginald to be the killer, even though he was the killer, we wouldn't die in Reginald's round. It is not that time because we went to save Twyla in that road, and that's how we died. And so we wouldn't die there. We wouldn't die in the Coven's route because Twyla is the one who kills us, and we didn't die in the bad ending in Twyla's route. But she burned our house and killed Coven. So you know everything that's bad that came out of this game, it's all Twyla's fault, and I am gonna stand by that. I turned around to Hackroven properly this time. I didn't ask him what had happened. He didn't seem to be in the mood to talk about it. And I don't think I was either. Though I would feel bad about like saying, oh, it was Twyla's fault that Reginald killed both of us. But Twyla is a murderer too. She killed us and our cousin in different routes. Like, oh, I hate her. Fuck her. Reginald is way better. I helped him prepare the service. Or perhaps it's more apt to say that I prepared the service because he asked me to. You're so patient about it, he told me. So I know you will make sure he has the best one. It was just... I don't know if patient is the right word. Yeah. Oh no, look at them. I hope it was a nice service. I'd like to think that it was. I did try my best to pull it all together after all. I got lots of flowers and a nice spot for him to rest. Craven was responsible for inviting everyone. Didn't Theodore have like any family or something? But everyone wasn't a lot of people. I wasn't sure if it because no one wanted to attend, or if it was because Theo only had this many friends. I looked around. Zafara wasn't here. Yeah. Oh. Eventually, everyone began to leave. But again, everyone wasn't all that many people. Before I knew it, it was just me, Craven, and Theo. Wordlessly, Craven sat beside Theo's freshly dug grave. I did the same. Normally, I enjoy funerals. Or perhaps it's better to say, I appreciate them for what they are. But this one was hard to appreciate. I couldn't find a trace of pleasantness in it. Not even a little bit. It just felt sad. Craven? I'm sorry, are you okay? Is there anything more can I do? Is there anything more can I do? You have done enough. Right. Craven? I don't want to upset you. But if it's okay, I want to try talking to him. Mary? This isn't the time for that ridiculous shit. I'm being serious. I promise you that it works. I have never been bad on my promises before, have I? Please, just give me a chance. Fine. If you are so insistent, then go ahead. But when you wake up, I want you to tell me something that only Theo would know. Because if you can't, I really don't want to hear about this ever again. I understand. But I won't let you down. I laid down atop of Theodore's grave. I could see Craven wince as I did. Hopefully it would be over with quickly. And hopefully Theo would be in the mood to talk to me. Let's see. Look around. It's completely dark. I can't see anything. Take a whiff. It smells like something smoky. Feel. I feel like I am laying on something, but I am laying down on the ground, right? It feels weird though. I can't really describe it. Listen. It sounds like faint static, but if I don't focus on it, it's like it disappears. Call out. Hello? Is anyone there? I don't understand. Why can't I see anything? Of all the times for things to start going wrong. But maybe it would help if you took that lampshade off your head. Huh? You're... Theo! Hey, dollface. Long time no see. Glad to see he's doing okay. Oh, Theo, I am so glad to see you. Alright. You sure that's the word you wanna use? I suppose you're right. Well, it seems like you're okay. Wherever this is. Where is this? This is where me and Zafara live. At least it used to be, back when I was alive with you all. Oh, you lived here. Hey now. I know it ain't the prettiest, but it gets the job done. I suppose so. Why is a fork right like near the what circuit thing? I don't remember what they are called. You seem to be a pretty good understanding that you're dead. Why are you doing really? Why everything always green here? How are you doing really? How am I doing? I guess I'm okay. I kinda just been holed up in here watching TV. Kinda lost track of time. I can't tell if that's because the time doesn't exist here or because I barely moved from this spot. You haven't seen anyone else since coming here. Not that I know of. But maybe when I find the motivation to go outside, I will see for myself. Oh, while you are here, I guess I wanna say I'm sorry. I kinda figured that whole ghost talking thing of yours was a bunch of bullshit. But I can admit when I am proven wrong. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I think I am more sorry for you in this situation. What has happened? What do you remember happening before this? How did this happen? What, all this? If I knew exactly, I probably wouldn't be in this situation. I suppose you have a point. If I had to guess though, it was probably because I drank too much. Oh, yeah, you see. It was Crow, Zap and I, and we were all chilling, right? Having a few drinks, Loser. Oh, Reginald killed him. I feel like Reginald did this. It's okay. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. Because, you know, although that antifreeze shit and all, yeah. Having a few drinks, lost all around. An hour or so passes, and I'm not feeling so well. Like, I had a headache before, but now I'm feeling nauseous on top of it. I tell them I'm gonna run to the bedroom, and I do. Fucking puking up everything I ever ingested, I tell ya. I start coming out of the bedroom, and man, do I feel not great. I tried to call over to Zep and Crow, but it's like I could barely get my words out. And I figured, if I'm gonna be done for the count, I at least don't want to be somewhere lame like in front of the men's bedroom door. So I scrambled over to the pool table, interrupted the game of whoever was there, and lied down on top of it. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. And you knew you were dead. Yeah. I can't explain how, but you just know. So, how long are you staying here for anyways? I'm not sure actually. I could wake up any moment now that I think about it. Which reminds me, I promised the Crowan that when I woke up I will tell him something that only you would know. As proof that I talked to you. So do you have something you can tell me? Yeah, I got a few stairs between Crow and I. Pick your poison. The sleepover hat story. The spiral staircase story. The orange juice story. Yes. The orange juice story. Oh boy. How do I even start with this one? Well, I mean, I kinda assumed it was something like spiked orange juice or something. Oh no. No. Honestly, you would probably wish. Okay, so it's like, have you ever made orange juice come out of some... Wait, have you ever made orange juice come out of someone else's face? What? Okay, so we're at the beach, summertime, chilling, whatever. Crow decides he's just gonna hang out under the umbrella. That's fine, that's cool. I go play with Zap in the ocean a little bit. Come back down to the boardwalk, get myself a soda, yada yada yada. I see Crow. I'm coming up from behind. He's still sticking under the umbrella. I decide I'm gonna be an asshole and scare him. I come up from behind and slap my hands onto the back of his shoulders. And what I didn't realize is that Crowan had been drinking some sort of orange juice or some shit. And when I scared him, he fucking caught it right out. I'm talking orange juice all over his chest. But like, it didn't just come out of his mouth. It came out of his nose too, and also... How? A bit squirted out his eyes? How did that happen? Oh god. Can even that happen? Stop. Oh, I don't like imagining that. Don't worry, it gets worse. He grabs my soda out of my hands, thinking it's water to rinse his eyes out with. Pours it directly into his eyes. Oh my god. Was he okay? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, yeah, eventually. Ooh. He bit his own arm to keep from swearing in front of all those kids at the beach. And Zafara never knew the story. Nah, by the time she came back, Crowan was all taken care of, and I didn't really feel like talking about it. I'm sure if you asked him to retell the story today though, he would laugh. Probably. I see. Thank you for telling me. Hell yeah, dude. It was a great day. Oh, and one more thing before you head back. Say hi to Zafara too. And go easy on her for me, okay? Listen. I know she seems all firecrackers and dynamite. But even a little raw, maybe even a little raw around the edges. A little, just a little, yeah. But she's got a lot going on deep down. And I know she will appreciate some help with that. I will appreciate it too. I see. I'll try to talk to her next time I see her. And let her know you said hi too. Oh, please do. I'm excited to see my boys again soon, but I'm hoping it will be long wait after the same time. Is the fire a boy? I don't know. Yeah, I hope so too. Might be. But we will see. I never realized. Before I knew it, I was out again, and I woke up to the sound of bird crowing. Yo, Mars, come on. It's getting late. And it looks like it's gonna rain soon. Crowing? Yeah? You poured soda in your eyes. Is that the real reason why they were redder than usual? Oh. It's a beautiful day today. And after so much talk of rain, I even brought my umbrella. Oh, but it was clear I wouldn't be needing it. The sun felt so warm, so much brighter today. I hope we would get more sunny days like this before things start to get cold and cloudy again. Because right now just felt like so refreshing. I was on my way to the cemetery once more. I didn't have any flowers this time around, but I was sure that was okay. I brought a teddy bear last time after all. Besides, I now have a different method of being able to visit everyone there. I try to visit Theo too, when I am able. I don't want to bother him too much, and even though he and I aren't best friends or anything, I can tell he appreciates it. I think I'll try to see him again today. Yeah? I continued down the sidewalk, admiring all the things that look so much happier in the sunlight. The birds, the flowers, the trees. But one thing that didn't was making its way towards me. And I didn't even realize until I heard her snap my name. Okay, I guess no, it's Twyla. Twyla. Funny running into you here, huh? I see you're out and enjoying the sun. I haven't heard a lot from you, you know. Yeah. But, likewise, you know. But I've been investigating on my own time. Do I need to remind you you're the one who offered to help me and not the other way around? I don't want to kid on my tail, no. I just don't know where to start. I've been really busy. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm sure you have been. All those headstones don't talk to themselves, right? Sorry, Twyla. I don't think I can help you anymore. Excuse me? Huh? Not help me anymore? You don't help me once. And now you got a gal. And now you got the gal to back out before you even started. What's that for, huh? Well, it's just can't be around you anymore. I'm not cut out for this. I won't help. I'm just gonna say I'm not cut out for this. Because if I say I can't be around you anymore, I feel like, you know, I don't want Twyla to know I am related to Crowan and Kilos again. So I'm just gonna say I'm not cut out for this. Please understand. I'm really sorry, Twyla. I'm not cut out for this. Even just helping in the library, I couldn't do much. I couldn't possibly drag you or your investigation down. I don't think I would be much of help at all. I should have told you earlier. I am sorry. Do you understand? Oh, I understand. You do? Yeah, I do. I get it perfectly clear. Why bother helping me catch a threat when it could have fill up that precious cemetery you love so much? Whoa, what? Hold on. That's not true. I never risk someone else's life for that. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't. Just like I was sure you would help me. I apologize for lashing out, so I'm just running low on patience. You might not know it, but I tolerate a lot of bullshit from a lot of people. Okay, Twyla, you are the worst one I have ever met so far. So, but one thing I refuse to tolerate is people who don't keep their promises. So go on then. Run to your little cemetery, Mary. I will let you go. But I will make sure you keep that promise eventually. Twyla angrily brushed past me after that. I felt hurt, to say the least, hearing what she thought of me, but I couldn't help her anymore, and it had to come out eventually. At the very least, it wasn't something that I got over with. And I couldn't let it ruin today. I wiped my eyes of any tears and tried to regain my composure. I tried to focus on the nice things around me as I continued on my way. The birds, the flowers, the trees. The birds, the flowers, the trees. I couldn't let it get to me. She didn't know the truth like I did, and I couldn't keep Theo waiting. I continued on and up the way, and entering the cemetery, something felt off, and I didn't know why until I started approaching Theo's graveside. Yeah. Someone's there at the graveside. Is that Zafara? Oh, hey, wait. I followed them as they ran away from me. They got out of my sight quickly, but I was determined to find them. I walked up down the aisles, trying to keep my eyes and ears open, until eventually I began to hear something. I followed the noise, which led to me a tree, and Zafara, what are you doing here? I took a seat beside Zafara, putting down the grass as I did so. She wiped her eyes on her sleeve as I sat. Hi, Mary. Hi, Zafara. Are you alright? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Don't I look fine? You were staring at Theo's grave. You missed your ride. You want to see Theo again, didn't you? You missed your ride. Huh? I'm okay. I'm okay. Really, I'm sorry. I was just leaving. Don't worry about it. Zafara? I was surprised that you, what? You didn't show up to his funeral and all. I couldn't. Why not? You didn't want me in here anymore. And after the last incident, I promised you I would respect your boundaries. But I guess I broke that promise anyways, huh? I wanted to leave before you saw me at least. Zafara, I wouldn't have stopped you from seeing him. Thank you for thinking of me. Theo would have wanted. I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. No one should ever be prevented from seeing their loved ones. It's fine. I had already upset you enough. It's just that it's been same now that he's gone. And I'm not sure it will ever will. It still feels so unreal. I walk into our place and I'm ready to start like I don't know. Hitting him with my jacket sleeves or stealing his hat or running away with it. And now when I came home, it's all by myself. But all his stuff still smells like him. Smells just like before we left for the bar. His mug is still in the sink because he said he wouldn't wash it. He would wash it later. And his hamper is still full because we were going to do laundry together. And the TV remote is still stuck on the couch because that's where he has last left it. He was my best friend. And he's totally gone now. I never I'm never going to get him back. I am never going to get him back. I'm never going to see him again. That's not true. I promise one day you will see him again. But not in this life. Isn't that right? I don't know what to do anymore. I don't feel like myself. At least, not without him. I'm all alone. You are not alone. Crowan is here. I haven't talked to Crowan since. Really? I don't even know what I will say. Or what it would feel like. The three of us were always together when we hung out. It feels unfair without him. It feels wrong. It will get better with time. I promise you it does. Maybe it won't always be the same, but it will be better. And Zafara? You are not alone. I know Crowan would want to hear from you. And I really think you two should see each other. Even if it's awkward, you should know that. Does it matter? I feel like it wouldn't, but I wanna say I'm here for you. I can't speak for. And I know Crowan is too. Even if I didn't always think you were the best person, that just because we don't get along doesn't mean I can't help you through this. So, thank you, Mary. I could really use the support right now. Yeah, of course. It's going to get better. I promise. That was sweet. I got another question for you. I thought you might. Have you ever lost anyone? Why do you ask? I just want to see. Of course I have lost people. I don't think there's anyone alive who hasn't lost someone. I probably lost more than you could fathom. How did you feel? Did it hurt? How did you feel? It always starts the same. It begins with devastation, but over time those feelings, you get used to them. It's like a blur. You stop worrying about who died and start worrying about who's next. There is no rest, so you become someone who doesn't need rest. Because it isn't going to stop. You just have to be ready for the next time. That sounds heartbreaking. It was. And it's why I am fighting so hard. So that you don't wind up like me. Okay, well, it's been a few days. Despite what happened at the funeral, Crowan hasn't really left his room. When I wake up in the mornings, I can hear him stomping about his room. And when I return from having left the cabin, I found no evidence that he's left the cabin at all, let alone his room. I'm so used to him going out every day. But now I feel bad if I'm leaving him home alone. Okay. He spends most of the day holed up in his room, door shut light. I will knock on it every now and again to check on him, but there is not much I hear from. Oh, wait, I am sorry for making weird noises. I'm playing with my water bottle, and I'm gonna assume it's making noises because I know that my microphone picks up that. So I'm just gonna get it away from me. Yay. And stage. Okay. Oh, my neck cracked so hard. Okay. I will knock on it every now and again to check on him. Yeah, in on him. But there's not much I hear from him outside of that. But today his door is open, and I think I should check on him. Who is that? Circulatory disturbance. His door had been opened just a crack, but I opened it just a bit more to get a better look inside. He was still atop his bed, and without even turning the face me. I heard him say. I know you are there, Mary. Come on in. Let's see his room then. I stepped inside and took a seat on the end of his bed. He didn't seem to have much of a reaction. Okay, OBS starts disconnecting. That's lovely. You finally hung up your sign poster. Wait, I have to. Am I back? Is it back? Okay. Cool. What? Okay, cool. I can continue. I like your deer plush. Thanks. I haven't seen it before. Is it recent? Yeah. That person you met was yes. They wanted that time we met at the arcade. Say they had no room for it and insisted that I have it. I hope you don't mind that I didn't give this one to you. I know you like collecting toys, but no. I totally get it. Don't even worry about it. Your flag is upside down. Yeah, I know. Alright then. You finally hung up your sign poster. It's a bit low on the ground though, don't you think? It's fine. Oh, besides, if it falls down, I don't have to worry about having to get a chair or anything to put it back up again. Haha, fair point. I noticed your hamper is getting full. So, hamper is laundry baskets, I guess? Are they the same thing? I mean, yeah, we call them in Turkey laundry baskets. I mean, we call them çamaşır sepeti, which translates to laundry baskets, but I don't know if it's the same thing. Mine is getting a bit full too. Maybe we can do laundry together soon. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's strange though. I feel like I just did laundry and now I have to do it again. It's not like I even wear that. Yeah, me neither. Alright, let's stop beating around the bush. Bush. What do you mean? Come on. You and I both know you didn't come in here to talk about my laundry or the posters in my room. You are here because everything sucks right now and you think we should talk about it. It's not so bad. Everything does suck. Yes. You're right. Everything is awful. You know you can't say it, right? Say what? Go on. Say that it sucks. You know I don't like using that language. Is saying something sucks like I didn't is it something, is it a swear word saying suck? I did not know that. Wow, I mean the English language and swearing it and the bad words in it, I quite not get it. Like I don't understand why hell is a bad word. Like why? It just heaven and hell. It's just a place in a religion. I don't understand why it's a bad word. And yeah, I guess I don't really understand the English languages, you know. Yeah, you understand me. Fair enough. I know things have been very hard lately, but I just don't know what to do. Are you sure you don't want to see a therapist? How can I help? It all just feels off. How can I help? You don't need to do anything to help. There's nothing that needs to be helped. I'm fine. You aren't fine. And I'm not fine either. I don't want this cycle to continue. Well, all we do is feel miserable again and again. Mary? I just want to tap you. I'm so stressed. I just want everything to know. I'm so stressed. Let's be vulnerable. Mom and Dad have been missing for weeks on end. And I haven't heard from them in over a month. I don't think anyone's even looking for them anymore. And I'm not either. I feel so terrible about that. They are gone, and what am I even doing about that? I feel so awful. I feel so hopeless myself. and you are the only person I have. So when you treat me the way that you do, it makes me feel... I feel so sorry. I don't wanna like... I'm not trying to blame Corbin about that, but I think like forcing someone to like being just like I wanna help you, I wanna help you, I wanna help you, it can be annoying, especially the other person is like I am fine, you can't do anything about it. So I just wanted to be a little vulnerable as Mary to like better connect with Crowan. I try to not let my feelings get the best of me anymore. Then how can you just keep going on like that? Saying that you are fine when it's not true. And just settling for it. Because it's not like I have any other choice, Mary. You just don't get it. I know you are worried about your own parents. I know that's a shitload of stress on your shoulders too. But at least you have some fucking hope in that situation. What hope do I have? My parents are dead. One of my best friends is dead. And there's no way around either of those facts. I'm never going to see either of them again. And yeah, sure, maybe you can talk to them. But that doesn't mean that I can see them or be around them or do any of the same things I used to do with them. It's like, why fucking try? If everyone I get close to is just gonna die right in front of me, then why bother trying to do anything about it? When I'm happy or sad or whatever doesn't matter. Because it doesn't change the life I'm living right now. That's why everything's fine. I wonder if I didn't follow Reginald. And if I didn't talk with him, would Theodore die? Like, am I just on the path for the bad ending because I chose that? I have no idea. And why it has no choice but to be fine. I know that you want to help, but all these solutions, therapy, relaxing at home, whatever, they aren't going to change anything. They aren't going to bring anyone back. Don't you understand that? Better than anyone. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like a dick when I say this, but your parents might come back one day. Mine sure won't. It gets better. You can stop living. Stable way to think. You can stop living. I'm not. At least I'm not trying to. I think that's obvious. Even though it might not be apparent to you. I know what I am doing with my life. And I'm definitely not stopping it. But it doesn't feel like how it should. This isn't how things were supposed to be. No one could have predicted this. I could have. I should have told them not to risk going out that night. What do you mean by that? I should have done a lot of things. What was wrong with that night? But it's too late now. Oh, you were talking about your parents. Okay. I don't think you should be thinking like that. Then how else I should be thinking? Listen. I know I am not always the brightest girl. But if there is one thing I know about its laws. Here we go. Please, Crowan. Right. Sorry for cutting you off. When I attend to those funerals, I meet lots of people who are feeling the same way that you are. They are stricken with grief. It doesn't matter who died. And the way they express the grief isn't always the same. Some people can't help but the sob. Others seem to stare in disbelief. Like, if they wake up soon, they will realize it was all just a terrible dream. And some of them simply talk to everyone around them, as if nothing's the matter. But you can tell they'd rather be seeing their loved ones in different circumstances. Circumstances, yes. I don't see these people for very long, and when I'm there. But I know that all of those people have been getting better since that very day. It's why we have funerals. To start the healing process with closure. But despite his name, Closure is just the first step. I know that everyone deals with loss differently, but I know that grief won't last forever. And I know that processing it doesn't have to be so miserable either. So please let me try to help you. Maybe if together we can acknowledge and embrace the circumstances we are in, it will be easier to get past them. But what if I don't want to? Coven? Move on from it. Get past it. Isn't it just the same as forgetting? The reason you go to all these funerals, the reason you visit all those graves, isn't it because you don't want anyone to be forgotten about? How hypocritical of you. Hypocritical. I don't know. Wanting to remember strangers but forgetting the ones we care most about. It's not forgetting. Proven? Just because they are gone doesn't mean we are going to forget them. You're right in what you said. I don't want to feel forgotten about. It's why I visit them, but feeling better about it isn't forgetting. Wanting to live a happy life isn't forgetting. I mean, do you think your parents would want this for you? That you would want this for you? You can't be afraid of what happens when the grieving is over. Feeling better doesn't mean you forgot how much you miss them. It just means you won't feel as sad when you remember them. Mary. Yeah? You know I love you, right, Mary? Yes, I know. No, you don't. Come here. Yes, another hug. Roman motioned me over to lazy hug like a gesture, and I scuttled over to him. Do you know the reason we started staying here? This old piece of shit cabin. No? I was always curious, but I thought it might be rude to ask. It's because... Rowan? We wanted to be closer to you guys. That's the only reason. You're joking. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. You had such a nice home in the Holy City. Hey now, you know all those old folks say about the difference between a house and a home. I know I've been an asshole, and I probably won't stop feeling like one for a while. I can't really explain all my feelings right now. But while you are here, I just want to say, after having lost so many people, I am just glad I haven't lost you yet. Yeah. I'm glad I haven't lost you either. Look what you made me do. You know I had all that dumb sappy shit. We're here monologuing it. Hehe. I am sorry. Yeah, can it, Mars? That was so sappy I could put it in my morning pancakes. Hey. Oh, that's why people call things sappy, because it's like, oh, okay, I get it now. Oh, English. Oh, so smart. Okay, don't let it happen again. I bond. Hehehe. Yes. Please leave my family alone. That is not possible. That's a funny text. Please leave my family alone. We are getting better. And if my parents were here still, it would feel almost like it did before. I'm afraid I can't give you the same life you once had. But I can assure you things will be better after this all. How will it be better? How can you make it better? How will it be better? I can't explain it. At least not now. But whether you believe it or not, it will get there. I don't believe it. I have been dying constantly in these roads. Like, I never got a good ending. And you never showed up either, so... And so I will. This is for you. And you'll see that soon. Okay. Good night, Mary. Good night. Thank you. Oh, are we gonna die? It's been a few days since then. Cohen seems to be doing a little better than usual. I think he's really trying extra hard right now. And he's been seeing Zafara again too. I think that's nice. I think that's good for them. I'm happy to see them having a nice time together again. I had a nice day myself actually. Sometimes it's nice just to return to the cemetery for a normal day after so much chaos. I'm sure I put at least one flower on every grave today. Uh, Though I haven't talked to any of them. I had considered doing it, but like others tell me, it's probably not a good idea to fall asleep in public places, especially if there is a killer on the loose. I think there is multiple killers on the loose, so I decided I wouldn't do that today. But that's not what happened though. I truthfully didn't mean to fall asleep, I didn't. But when I sat back against the mausoleum we have, after being outside and on my feet all day, well, I was just so tired. I didn't even realize I fell asleep. Oh yeah, this is the cinematic. Until I woke up to the sound of a rain. I was surprised to not have had any strange dreams this time, but this was a big problem. Only the roof trim of mausoleum was keeping me safe from the rain. And it was pouring. And worse even still, it was night. The only light I could see was from the street lamps at the outside of the cemetery. Oh dear. How could I sleep for so long? Okay, I'm gonna skip this dialogue because I read it before. We read it before like multiple times. So Mary will find a cinema and decide to call someone. And on the other routes, when we called Crowan, he was like out of the city with his friends. So I don't know what will happen this time. Let's yeah. Yeah. But I knew that. Yep. Thank goodness. Movie theater. I rushed myself inside, took a seat beside the posters, waiting to dry off and taking my phone out. Just as I had suspected, it was pretty late. And knowing the usual times of the cinema, I couldn't tell it wasn't going to be much longer. Okay, what do I do? Even though I wasn't sure how he could help me right now, I had to at least try calling up Crowan. Is he out? Why isn't he picking up? Mary? Oh, you picked up, thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. I'm having a bit of problem right now. What is it? Well, you see, I kind of fell asleep in the cemetery, and I only woke up a few minutes ago. And it's raining really bad right now, and I missed the bus, so... I don't know, I was hoping maybe you could help me out somehow. Oh, no can do anymore. Didn't I tell you? Oh, he's still out of the city, okay. Maybe I'm like not even home right now. I'm not even close. Where are you then? I am like out the fucking city right now, Mary. I hate these plans, it doesn't matter. I swear I told you. Well, I don't remember. Look, bottom line is there's no way I can help you from here. What am I supposed to do then? Fuck me, I don't know. I heard his frustrated sigh through the phone. I couldn't see it, but I could see that he was pitching his bridge of business. I can't believe it. Where are you right now? I am at the movie theater, but I think it closes soon. Alright. Well, do you have anyone else you could call up? Maybe stay with them tonight. I mean, I guess so. Awesome, great. Sounds good then. Look, Mars, I really gotta go, okay? Call up one of your other friends, and I'm sure one of them will come get you. Alright, I heard the click of Crowan hanging up the phone. Call up one of my other friends. Well, there's only two of those. Who should I go with? Call mystery number. This time I'm gonna call mystery number and see what happens. I tapped calling the mystery number. No one picked up. Yeah, I assumed. But I did receive a text immediately after. Why did you call me? I don't know. I'm stuck. Stuck where? I miss my boss some and it's pouring outside. I'm supposed to call one of my friends, but I'm not sure who to go with. I feel bad waking either of them. I see. Can you choose for me? Unfortunately, I don't know your friends, so I can't. But I think you can make that decision on your own. I guess I'll have to. But like, of course not, Twyla. Let's call Reginald. I decided to call Reginald. I didn't want to bother him, but I don't think Twyla would have taken me well right now. I heard the phone ring a few times, then he picked up. Mary. It's a bit late, isn't it? Is everything... Actually, I kinda miss my last bus home, and I was hoping maybe I could stay with you tonight instead. Yes, of course. Where are you now? I'll be right over. Thank you. Let's see. Hello, Reginald! I saw the faint outline of Reginald's old car pull up to the side of the movie theater, and I went out to meet him. Even though it was raining, he still got out of the car and had the passenger door open for me to do that. I hope I wasn't too late. You caught me in the middle of getting ready for bed, actually. And I wanted to get rechanged. It didn't feel right to leave the home in pajamas, haha. No, you're good. Will this be the same text? Because we did like sleep over at Regionals at like the same day before, so yeah, we are we drove off to Regional's apartment and missed all the rain. Because it was so late, there were hardly any cars on the road, so it made the drive a bit safer. We pulled into a parking space next to his building, and he covered me with his jacket as we ran inside. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I should have borrowed an umbrella. I didn't mind. We stepped inside to the buzzing of fluorescent lights. Reginald led me to the stairwell, and we headed upwards. I had no idea he lived so high up. He told me that the elevator was broken and apologized for the inconvenience. I just felt bad for him. It must be a pain to climb all these stairs, especially after a hard day of work. Once we were in the proper hallway, Reginald began to lead me to his apartment. Okay. I tried to be quiet as we moved through the hallway, not wanting to disturb any of his neighbors. Before I knew it, we were entering his front door. Well, here we are. I apologize for the mess. Yeah, he would have cleaned. I guess the same things. We look at his apartment. Is this a really mess? It's not a mess. Nothing even looked dusty, yes. Thank you for having me over. I feel really bad having asked you to accommodate me at such a short notice. I'll try to not lose track of time anymore. Haha. Don't be silly. It's a pleasure to have you here, no matter... Yeah. Oh, but don't worry about sleeping on the couch or anything. You can take my bedroom. It's right next to the kitchen. I sleep out here. Oh no, Reginald, I couldn't. You already drove out in the middle of the night to pick me up. I can take your bed too. Nonsense, I insist. You'll have much better sleep, I'm sure of it. But don't you have to go to work in the morning? I'd feel awful if you couldn't get a good night's sleep. Oh, don't worry about me, I will be fine. Nothing I haven't... Oh dear, I just realized... yeah, pajamas? Is everything okay? Yeah, we don't have any pajamas, Oh, don't worry about that. We can sleep in this. He's gonna go get, us pajamas. Yes. Yeah, okay, go buy us something. No way, that's just really nice of you, but I can't accept the offer. It's late. When there's a will, there's a way, says Reginald. Besides, I need to pick up some things anyways. So please make yourself at home. Help yourself to anything in the kitchen, and don't be afraid to turn on the TV. I'll be back shortly. If I could produce anymore, Rachel was out the door, leaving me in the... Okay, it's the same text. Let's popped myself on this couch and turned on the TV. There were some commercials playing, so I didn't know what show was on yet. What's on this hour anyways? Before I knew it, I heard the sound of a door unlocking, and Reginald was walking through the front door. Oh, so in Reginald's routes we had the choice to explore, but I guess in this we thought, yeah. I watched as he locked the door behind him, dropped off some plastic bags he was carrying, and shrugged off his coat. He let put his bags in his room, then proceeded to put some stuff all away in his kitchen. I mean, we didn't even talk about the smell of the apartment in this route. So, wait, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Yeah. He sits beside us. So, what are you watching? I don't know, nothing in particular. Well, would you like to watch something? Or would you rather just head to bed? Now that I think about it, I can't remember the last time I actually watched something on TV. Okay. We're gonna watch horror. Because I like horror. Yes. You know, I have to say, I'm a bit surprised. Yeah, I chose horror before too, so we got this text. I like some of them. Special effects, actors, cool ideas, nice to see. I understand. I'm actually a bit of a fan of horror myself, you see. Really. So I'm like you. They don't really scare me, but I like seeing what they're trying to do. Yes, same. We watched TV. It was nice. Eventually, I started to feel tired. Regionals could tell too. So, we go to sleep. Is that the problem? Left the pajamas. I think they should fit good night, Mary. I had a pretty nice sleep actually. Regional's bed felt comfier than my own, haha. But that only made me feel all the worse for taking it from him. I got dressed into my casual clothes and carefully stepped out the bedroom door. After all, if Reginald was still asleep, I didn't want to wake him. But to my surprise, there was no one there at all. I knocked on his bedroom door just to make sure he wasn't using it, but there was no answer. It was then that I noticed a note that had fallen in front of his front door. Mary, so sorry to leave you alone this morning. I had an urgent matter to attend to. I don't think I will be back anytime soon, but feel free to help yourself to any food in the apartment for breakfast. All I ask is when you leave, you lock the apartment with the spare key in the end of the table drawer and slide it back under the door. Okay, thank you. I will talk to you later. I see. I don't really feel comfortable taking Prision's food, especially when he is not home. And especially not after all he did for me. I loved his other I left the apartment. I wonder what I will do with today. Cobra's been pretty anxious lately. He would never admit it, but it's easy to tell. He's almost all the time, but never relax. He's always pacing, itching, double checking. He's almost always looking at his phone. Sometimes I see him go outside to talk on said phone. He yells at whoever it is that's on the other end. Even from inside I can hear it. Inside. He's been asking me to stay inside a lot lately too. He sounds just like my parents did back when this all started. Okay, I don't know why he asked me. Probably because Twyla. But I do it anyways. Because whether it's making him worry himself sick. Okay. And I'm not going to add to that stress. I just wish he would tell me what's going on with him. But I'm not gonna push either. I will let him tell me on his own time. Okay, so as expected, I have been home all day. I haven't done much. Though I'd like to change that soon. If I'm staying home anyways, I might as well be productive about it, right? Maybe I'll get a little cleaning done tomorrow. A clean home is a happy home, and it may help take some of the stress away. I just finished washing my face and brushing my teeth for the night. I was about to change into pajamas and settle into bed when I received a phone call. So late at night. I reached over the phone to check who it was. Oh god. Is Reginald gonna kill us again? Kaya? That I figured Twyla wouldn't be mad at me still. Why is she calling? Maybe she wants to question the favors I heard of her. But so late at night. I decided to pick up anyways. Mary. Okay. No. Then. Oh, okay. Twyla, she sounded like she was out of breath. Mary, thank goodness you answered. Please, I need your help. What are you talking about? Are you okay? I am for right now. Please, I need you to come get me. You are the only person I can rely on for this. I don't understand. What's happening? I don't have time to explain. My phone is low on battery. I don't know how much longer it will last. But I'm in trouble and I need your help. Trouble? Why didn't you call an emergency number? I can't. It will make things worse. You have to believe me, please. I know I have been the easiest on you, but I'm really relying on you right now. Okay. I think I can still catch a bus. Where are you right now? Do you remember? Oh, fuck, okay. When we met in the bedroom of that club. Yeah, I do. I'm near that building. If there's a choice to not help her, I'm not gonna help her, but I don't think the game will give me a choice because that's where we die. That's where we die. I'm hiding in one of the alleys. Please hurry up and find me. And whatever you do, don't go to police. Promise it, Twyla. Her phone must have run out of battery. Bye. I had to go find her. Mary. Corbin was asleep in bed when I answered the phone, even though he didn't really want me helping the hostess. This was clearly an emergency. I had to go. I quietly slipped out of the house, making my way towards the bus stop. I hopped on the first bus that came and silently prayed that it didn't come too late. We were off the city once again. Out to the city. Oh, Hunterdam regional. Yes, Hunterdam please. Oh god. Twyla sounded really bad. Like it was hard for her to breathe. Is she really okay? She told me not to contact the police or anything like that. That's stupid. But how am I supposed to help her? I don't understand. If you don't understand, then maybe contact the police, Mary. If she doesn't want the police involved, then I guess it's not something they are supposed to know about. Is it okay for me to get involved with them? Okay. I hope I wasn't making a mistake. There was hardly anyone walking amongst the streets tonight. In fact, I think I may have only seen one other person out here tonight. It was eerily quiet. I had to find Twyla. Per her instruction, I made my way towards that hidden club building. I just hoped she was still there. I checked between each crack and alley I could find until... Oh! Let's go! I don't remember her being bloody. Maybe she was. I mean, I am glad that you are dumb, Twyla. Twyla! Fuck you. What happened? Are you okay? Your heart is bleeding. And your shirt. There is blood all over it. I'm fine. She coughed. She sounded hoarse. Don't be so loud, okay? I tried to quiet my voice, but it was difficult with the sight before me. How did this happen? I was attacked. Are you lying? I bet you are lying. I will never believe you. Okay, by who? I don't know. I didn't see them. I was just trying to investigate and suddenly something struck me in the head. I'm lucky this red thing... I'm lucky it didn't knock me out cold. I somehow managed to get away, but I'm scared they are still looking for me. I shouldn't have gone alone. Twyla, we should call someone. No, please don't. That's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't think I am in any shape to be integrated right now. But why, please? I just called you to help me to get to the hospital. My car isn't far, but my leg is twisted. I can't make it there on my own. You want me to drive you then? No, no. I think I can do it. So Mary, you are so gullible. Stop. I can't do it alone. Please. Help me get to the hospital. Yeah, of course I will. Come on, let's get out of here. I kneeled over to help Twyla up. She threw her arm around my shoulder for support, right as we were about to turn out of the alleyway. Yay, hello, Crowan. Twyla fell to the ground beside me. In complete shock, I turned to the source of this noise, only to be met with an even bigger shock. How fucking stupid do you take me for? Crowan, Mary, we are leaving. Wait, I didn't die? We didn't die? What? You just... I shot her... Oh no, we can die. I shot her in the leg. She will survive. But you won't if you leave with her. She's trying to trick you. She's really good at it too. But maybe if she were better at it, I wouldn't have been here to stop her. I don't understand. What's going on? I will explain it later. But we need to go. Now. This is all too much. You just shot somebody. I didn't even know you had a gun. Is that... Are we in... Is that America? There is no time for this. Oh god. Yeah, no, we are dying. I don't think so. How fucking stupid do you take me for, huh? You think that's enough to incapacitate me? Yeah, I couldn't get any words out. I didn't know what was happening. All I knew was that Twyla's arm was locked around my neck, and I felt a cold touch of metal brush, yes, across my face. Now, unless you think you're a real fucking lucky shot, I will put that gun down right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Did you go there? Put the gun down or she loses a fucking eye. You shut up. Twyla choked me harder. What is gonna be, asshole? Do you like your chances? I don't think it will change anything. You know what? Shoot her and shoot me too while you are at it. Go on. ... Mary, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I really tried. Crowan put the gun on the ground. Twyla pushes the knife closer to my face. I felt its teeth lightly pressed into my skin. Crowan's eyes grew wider as he understood what she was getting at. He held up his hands above his head, defenseless, and took a few steps back. Twyla quickly drew the knife from my face. I'm just glad she didn't manage to scratch me in the process. She then removed her arm from my neck. I didn't realize how tightly she had actually been choking me until she let go. I gasped for air and almost toppled over. I stood as still as I could as Twyla walked over and picked up Crowan's gun. Thanks for agreeing to come help me, Mary. I really do appreciate it. She aimed it in Crowan's direction. You were a very big help, and then pointed it towards me. Don't you dare. If you do, I ain't telling you shit. I wasn't going to. Twyla walked over to me again. She lifted the gun above my head. Mary, I'm sorry. I was out. Yeah? Did we not die? Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? Mary? Oh, then did Crowan die? Then... I remember us dying too. Did we not die then? I guess not. Then what happens to us? Yoo-hoo! Zafara! Oh wait. I mean, doesn't matter since Twyla keeps killing Crowan. And Crowan... is someone I feel protective about, so I still don't like Twyla at all. But where am I? Where's Crowan? I was going to ask you the same thing. Crowan went missing. Twyla did too, what? Or at least she is very good at hiding. It's been weeks since that night. I have not seen or heard from either of them. Supposedly Zafara found me because Crowan messaged her and told her to come get me, and she didn't hear from him again after that. I went to the police even though I know Crowan doesn't like them. They were the only people left I could think of that might help me, but just like my parents, is turning up with nothing. No clues, no evidence. As if they had suddenly vanished, Zafara has been trying to help me look. I had thought that maybe we were starting to get along before, but it didn't seem that way anymore. She doesn't like talking to me. I can see it. I can feel it. Her messages are short, and we never meet for more than an hour at a time. She's always got somewhere to be. She is mad at me. I know she is. Can I blame her? It's like I took her last friend away. I took her last friend, and mine too. It's all my fault. Yeah, I guess we don't die. Doesn't fuck. Okay. If only I should have listened to Crowan. I tried to not hang out around. Maybe then none of this would have happened. It's like everything that had been happening came to a sudden halt. Twyla was gone. Crowan was gone. Even the mystery number stopped responding to me. That's why I think Crowan might be the mystery number. Was this really it? Was this really the end? I still live in the cabin. I've got nowhere else to go. I try not to bother Crowan's room too much. It still smells like him when I walk past. And I'm sure he, comes back. He would want to see his room a mess. I try not to bother it too much, but sometimes I just can't help myself. I walk in. His hamper still has a short sleeve hanging off the side. His pillow is still lopsided on his bed. His curtains are still drawn. I walk over to his bed. I lie down, and I try not to cry. Yeah, okay, this is a bad ending. Let's go. Bad end. See you on Mars. Congratulations! You just completed the route of Cemetery Mary. Thank you for playing. But do you think you can get the true ending if you try again? So, this is the first time I finished routes like where I'm supposed to end the stream. So you might think, oh, are you gonna end the stream then? No, I'm not. I'm not ending the stream yet. I'm gonna try like some other choices from my lots to see if anything changes. I'm not gonna try too much. I'm just gonna try like Crowan's route and see if I can get a different ending, and then I will end the stream. So let's load. And this wouldn't really change anything. I don't think this would change anything either. This is the regionals thing. I'm not walk away. Given the recent events, I was going to say that I will be heading home instead, but Reginald popped out from the alley once again and said, "What are you waiting for? It's this way." Okay, we didn't have a choice then. That's good to know. Let's load something different. Maybe this? Yes. No thanks. You sure? Yes, I'm fine. You go have a fun. Alright then. Oh, lame. Maybe next time. I watched as Crowan and his friends walked off and away from the cemetery. They didn't even make it a few steps before I felt myself shout at them to wait, and I came running up behind them. Okay. So I had no choice with that either. Let's load. Do I even have a choice in this game? How can I get a good ending then? Because I feel like those were all the like big choices. I decided not to hang out with Twyla at like the when we first meet her at the club's bedroom. I tried to avoid the regional to change the future maybe, and it didn't work. Can I even get a good ending? I don't know, man. I think I might have to look at the walkthrough for that. Huh. Yeah. If I like, what happens if I go to toilets? Would that change anything? Let's go here. I'm here for you. Let's skip this dialogue. Yeah. How did you feel? Let's skip this dialogue. Skip. Yep. I like your deep flash. Skip. Your flag is upside down. Skip. Let's skip this too. Yeah. Everything does suck. How can I help? I'm just gonna. I just want to help you. Let's. Because this isn't you. I'm Mr. Real Crowbone. I'm Mr. Crowbone who didn't always drink himself to death. I'm Mr. Crowbone who would never get mad and will always laugh off things that anyone would normally go ballistic over. Yeah, that's a rude thing to say. That's not a good thing to say. I'm Mr. Crowbone who wanted me around. You don't think I miss him too? I don't like feeling like this. It sucks. Then how can you just keep going on like that? Okay, this is the same dialogue. Let's skip this. You can stop living. Let's skip. Yeah. Can you make it better? I can't explain it. At least not now. But whether you believe it or not, it will. Yeah, sure, it will get there. Fuck you. Let's call Twyla and see if this changes anything. Okay. May. Don't you know what time it is? Yeah, I know. It's kind of my problem. It's a long story, kinda, but I miss my bus home and I need a place to stay. I was hoping maybe. Are you serious? After all that bullshit you put me through? Yeah. Fine, but there's not gonna be any fucking nonsense, alright? Are you paying me big time for all that I had to put up with you? Yeah, that's fine. Of course, I understand. I don't think you do, but I'm coming anyway, so you better be ready. I am. Promise. Can we skip this dialogue? No? Okay. I'm gonna skip it manually because I think I read some of this before. Yeah. Especially after I convinced that I probably wouldn't see her again. I couldn't make myself look small enough as I crawled into the passenger seat of the car. She was fully dressed, but I couldn't tell if she changed out of the pajamas just to pick me up. She seemed really annoyed picking me up, so I made sure to thank her profusely for her kindness. She didn't respond at all. Okay. Can we skip now? Silent. Drive. Luckily, the rain wasn't really anybody else. Yeah. Went to her house. It was terribly dark outside. Her house was gigantic to say the least. I felt a bit intimidated as we climbed up many steps to her front door. What car did we drive here in again? Even though I knew I wouldn't be able to see it in dark rain, I couldn't help but try to look back towards it and see if it was something expensive. Don't fucking turn around, you will trip, dumbass. I snapped my head back to the front and continued following her up the stairs, careful not to let the rain make it all the more slippery. When we got to her front doors, I was so relieved to just be in somewhere warm and dry again. But Twyla didn't offer me a moment of rest, as she grabbed my wrist and dragged me through her house. Before I knew it, I was in her room. She was digging through her dresses. You explored all the possibilities in this game. How many good endings is in this game? Can you tell me? Like, can I how many good true endings are there? Is it just one, or is it like one per person? And before I could even proceed the space I was in, process the space I was in, Twyla threw a pair of pajamas at me and barked. There's a bedroom down the hall, get changed. And I followed suit. Though I do wish she gave me permission to use the shower. Going to bed with that icky rain down feeling is less than ideal. I managed to find a good ending and it almost rained myself. So there's just one, I will assume. But I suppose I shouldn't complain. She's doing me a favor after all. The clothes she gave me seem to fit well. I mean, since there are three routes, I would assume there should be three good endings. Because, like, then what? The two other routes are just here to, like, give you bad endings for no reason. You are playing them to reach the same conclusion over and over again. There's nothing to be played at with them. Like, that's stupid. We are around the same size after all. After getting changed, I returned down the hall to her room, and I'm glad I was at least able to remember what room it was. I knocked before entering. When I realized myself, the lights were already off, and Twyla was wearing pajamas on her own. She was sitting in her bed, only being illuminated by the light from her laptop that sat in her well lap. She didn't even seem to acknowledge me as I entered. Despite the darkness, I was able to make out the shape of a blanket left on the floor that wasn't there before. I guess that's where I'm sleeping. Stay quiet. Hey, if you are not going to sleep right away, I want to ask something. Oh yeah, sure. You say you can't help me because you've been so busy helping someone else lately. Busy with what exactly? What is it? Oh, I don't think I should say. Is it Crowan? Perhaps I could have lied and it said it wasn't, but I recollect? I don't know. What's that? Every route has a good ending, okay. In surprise when she said it, and it definitely got the message across. Okay. I thought so. When I'm yawning, my voice is okay. How did you know? I don't think I can think of anyone alive that hates me as much as that boy does. Yeah, okay, you hate him too, like way more, I think. I am sorry I tried to hide it from you. Why did you? It's just that Craven, he has such a strong distaste for you. I don't know if you would react the same way towards him. No. I know I have my bouts of anger. Sure, you are much more mature than to react like that. Definitely, I saw that happening. You were so mature. Killing him over and over again. Okay, do you hate him also? I don't even know how you two know each other. It's complicated. We don't need to get into that mess right now. I see. Thank you again for letting me stay. Aren't you tired? Why don't you go to sleep? I'll be sleeping shortly too. There is just some business I need to take care of. Alright, yeah. Good night. I laid down and tried to get to bed despite the hard floor and Twyla's clicking away at her keyboard. I did manage to get to sleep eventually. Yes. When I woke up in the morning, Twyla wasn't in her bed. In fact, it was even neatly made. I stood up and looked around. When I did, I saw a note left on her bedroom door. I couldn't help but to read it in Twyla's voice. Mary? I'm not really comfortable leaving you alone in my house, but I don't have any other choice. I've got something important I got to be preparing for and had to leave early. Still, you seem like the kind of person who would feel bad going against someone else's wishes in their own house. Which is why I'm using this to my advantage. Then you wake up, collect your belongings, and leave at your earliest convenience. Thank you, Twyla. I see. It's not like she's wrong. Respecting her wishes, I got changed into my normal clothes and left hers folded neatly in her upstairs bedroom. Then I headed downstairs and walked out of the front door. I was still amazed by the size of her house. I never knew she had this much money, but maybe that was the intention. Regardless, it didn't affect me anymore as I made way off her property, yes, searching for the next bus stop to use to head home. Or at least to somewhere I could get some breakfast. I am hungry. Okay. Let's skip this dialogue. It's going to be the same. Twyla is... Yeah, the same thing. Okay. I would have gone down, just leave her out of this, okay? She has nothing to do with any of it. On the contrary, she's got everything to do with it. Haven't put the gun on the ground. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Is it the same thing? Yo-ho, yeah. Is the bad ending? I feel so lost. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream. It is playing the game here today, and what I'm gonna do is I found that even if the options don't seem useful, it do have an effect on the story. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is then I'm gonna close the stream for today, and like I guess that will be next week. I will get all the good endings for this game next week. I will just skip the dialogues and skip everything we already read, which we like. I think we read everything, almost everything anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. And I'm just gonna try different combinations to get good endings next stream and next Cemetery Maze stream, and it will be the last Cemetery Maze stream then. Let me close this and go to here. Okay, and close the game. I found that even if the options don't seem useful, it will have an effect on the story. So is talking with Reginald to give us a bad like ending? I don't know. I guess like again, from what I understand and from what you said, it's like a point system probably. And oh wait, what my bottle? Okay, it was because of my water bottle. Let me drink some water. Okay. An example is the walk away option over there. Yeah. So I guess everything the same will happen. Like Theodore then has to die anyways. It's a point system, huh? Like my gut tells me to just avoid Twyla altogether. So I will walk away from Twyla, I guess. I will try to do that next week as well. Maybe walk away from Reginald too. Even though I don't think that it would be helpful. Or maybe choose to not go with the others to the haunted space. I don't know how much of it of an help that would be. Like avoiding. I try to not like. I try to be nice to Coven. And I thought, you know, hanging around with his friends and all would be the better choice, but yeah, I guess not. I will try to get the good endings in next week. So, wait, my model got stuck again. I'm not gonna look at the walkthrough since I'm gonna have like what 3 hours to find them. I feel like I will be able to find all of them faster though. Even though like if I start from the beginning and try all the choices and all the combinations. Since I read everything already on stream, I'm not gonna be reading a lot. I will just read the new things. But other than that, yeah, tomorrow is Stardew, which I'm so excited about. I was like, today was like, I wanna play Stardew, but I have to play Cemetery May, which is like not a bad thing. Cemetery is really fun too, but I have been thinking about my Stardew farm. And I wanna play more Stardew. The game is addicting. We are going to the farm tomorrow after the stress with the banana. It's okay. I will have my little chickens with me. I will have my little doggy. And was I supposed to do something? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. I told you to tell me to I guess, what was it? Go upgrade my pickaxe. If I remember correctly, I told you something like that. So I should go upgrade my pickaxe first thing in the morning. I mean, when cleans open. I am excited about the Stardew Valley. It won't ever like be set for me. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I've been enjoying playing it so much that I feel like there will never be a time that I feel down about playing Stardew Valley, even though like, you know, I keep getting bad endings and, you know, life seems down. At least Stardew Valley is here. So tomorrow is Stardew Valley, like you said. I will see you tomorrow then on the farm. And yeah, I don't have much else to say. Yeah, I have something that I always... Oh wait, I got stuck again. Oh, fuck. Okay. I have something I always try to say at the end of my videos, and that's please, if you enjoyed my video, please like it. Please, if you are like watching this now or later, please subscribe, and I would really appreciate any interaction that that you do, like commenting or like writing in my live chat, anything. And I would really appreciate if you went ahead and liked my last short as well that I posted yesterday, and maybe on TikTok too. Yeah, do stuff. Help support me please by interacting with my content. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you tomorrow for the Stardew, and I will see you next week for the Cemetery. Let me love. Boom. Yes. Okay. Goodbye. Bye bye. See you on the next